Okay, is my microphone okay? Because I realized that the last stream I was extremely quiet. I turned it up, I think. I think it's better. I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome to the early morning stream. If you're just joining us, which you should because the stream just started, we're gonna be doing some Deviant art and stuff. Normally I start the stream with a song, but instead, today I decided to start the stream with some hot fucking garbage that I made. So here you go. Here's approximately 8 minutes and 30 seconds of shit straight from the toilet from yours truly. Enjoy. Did I miss a friend? Damn. I'm sorry about that. That's negligent on my behalf. Song 2! They glow in the dark! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. That was, once again, a song that I made, or a set of songs. They are pretentiously titled, well, the first half, or whatever, is called The River Styx, and the second half is called The Sky Breathes Fire. And it's kind of plunderphonics, progressive rock, hip-hop, mixes Opeth with 07 and Metroid Prime music all throughout. We got Tarkus in there. We got we got multiple OSI songs. I'm very proud of that. And I think the mixing is, it's at a point where I'm like, this is good for me. I'm gonna leave it here. If I fuck with it more, because I had a song that I really liked. It was called To Die Fighting. It's an okay song now, but it was way better before that last fucking thing that I did before I exported it. And now that drive is dead, so I can't fuck it. I can't fix it. I can't fuck with it at all. But yeah, that's an original set of tunes there. And I wanted to go live early again. We did a morning stream a little while ago. Early morning Mario people. And we looked at some Mario people. And I thought that worked out pretty well. And I thought that we would continue the trend. I want to try to look at some Family Guy stuff on DeviantArt, but, as per the thumbnail. But I'm also going to pass the baton to those in chat, because I'm sure everybody in chat has some kind of bizarre fucking bicep cum inflation, throat fucking BDSM putt play guy that they know. They just know, and he has 5,000 followers who are just 5,000 future US senators. Whatever we find, we're gonna do our best to curate it. How you guys doing? Lucky there's a Deadwing guy. Yeah, we had a little Persona 5 there at the end. I wanted to, I started making that song. I think I played both of those on stream before, but now they're kind of like finished. And I started making that song before I played Persona 5. And so when I was figuring out how to end the song, I'm like, I don't know, we'll throw some mementos in there, I guess. The fresh maker. But yeah, we're gonna get into things here. And we got Kenny from South Park with a McDonald's hat and a fries. He's given us fries. Ken for Kenny's gives you fries. I guess this is like a special, unique Kenny. We're here on DeviantArt. And I don't know, we might do more than DeviantArt. It depends. How I feel. How long we want to go. Last time we went 7 hours. I wouldn't expect that again. But this time, we're starting early. People are out there grinding. They're working hard. They're in the fucking wage cage. And I'm out here to deliver some garbage to them. So it's unfortunate for the people who are at work and they're like in sales and they can't, they're like talking and they can't just listen to a stream or whatever. But if you're fucking sitting at a computer all day, I mean, I guess again, sometimes that's also not the case. Whatever. I always stress about when I go live, and it's like any time I go live is like a bad time. I mean, for somebody. Every time I get shamed by some fucking one guy in chat who's like, yo, I'm from fucking Denmark, bro. How could you be so inconsiderate? And I'm like, it's noon! And, it's every stream, and so, hopefully this one reaches some people. I'm gonna try to just hit up more of the day, I guess. Some people were like, early stream again! That's right. Pray that you don't get another one next time. Next time is probably going to be To Boldly Flee. I've been putting it off for obvious reasons. But I want that to be like an evening stream, really matinee evening fucking feature presentation. Oh god, that stream is gonna be so long. The other one was like 2 hours. We went like 5 hours on the stream, I think. 4.5 maybe. To Boldly Flee is like 3.5 hours long or some shit. This stream is gonna be another 6-hour one. God. I didn't even get up during yesterday's stream. It was a marathon. Anyways, we're here on DeviantArt. We're gonna look at some fucking trash. And, boy, have I got some fucking trash for you. I don't, actually. What do you think, chat? What should we look up? I guess last time I talked about the fucking amputee people. I said that I would want to look at more people like that on DeviantArt. So we might look into that a bit. I don't know if I want to start with that. I think I want to open it up to a chat suggestion first. Ah, sweet. Yeah, Puppy Chan, the newest fucking worst person on the internet or whatever. I don't really care. I think I said yesterday. I mean, I don't know. Is the art bad? Is the art funny and bad, or is it some fucking shit where I need to watch a 40-minute Turkey Tom video or like read a 400-page fucking twit longer about trigger warning whatever and how bad they are or whatever? Because I really do not care about like art drama. I'm just here to fucking laugh at some funnies. So if it's funny art, I mean, you know, they're probably not just on here as Puppy Chan at this point, since they've been, like, run off the fucking internet or whatever. I don't know. Is this just a character? We got Puppy Chan stepping on a guy. Yeah, we got a lot of, like, fan art of Puppy Chan, I guess. I don't know if this is a... you know, Chad will probably explain it. I don't think I care, but, like, eventually I might watch that Turkey Tom video. It's, like, on the low end of the list of ones of his that I haven't seen that I want to watch. But, you know, like, I just do not care about the fucking... Guys, thread 1/548. This person was mean to me. Like, fuck off. I'm sure there's more bad things than that. I think there's more bad things than that. From what I've heard, there's more bad things, and it might be funny. So maybe I'll look into it. I don't want to say it's, like, not possible that it's funny. I'll look at chat, actually. The Loud House fandom. I'm just here to look at some funnies, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Puppy Chan is. I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Is anybody else able to... I don't know if Binky is here, but mod Binky if you see her in chat. If you can, I don't know. If not, I guess at me or something. But, yeah, no, let me see. What are people suggesting here? Timbox. Is Timbox on DeviantArt? I think most of his, like, accounts are gone at this point. I don't know. Does he have a DeviantArt account? I'm seeing people named Dank Memes. Oh, yeah, there's a Timbox129. Okay. This must be him. Deviant for 16 years. I mean... The thing is, like, I know this guy's like a funny haha person, but there's not much to the art. I mean, it's not great, obviously. It's stupid. It's like stupid, you know, DeviantArt, weirdo art. It seems to really focus in on this character. This, like, mouse thing, or whatever this character is from some Disney cartoon. It's always some random 80s cartoon that these people, like... They were watching it, and, like, they just had a fucking psychosexual spiritual awakening looking at fucking Rocky Rodent on the fucking Genesis or something, and now that's their life, is the two images of fucking Rocky Rodent box art that exist, or whatever. Like, that's just their life now, and that's their whole sexuality is based around that, and also whoever this kid is, I guess. And then there's this, like, fucking ring. Okay, this is probably some movie or something, I don't know. You know, I also don't care that much. Yeah, we got a lot of art of, like, this, I don't know what this is, Tanya Mauskowitz. Can I show the sidebar here? Yeah, I don't think there's anything sexy on the sidebar. But that's my opinion. It might not be Timbox's opinion. This is Tanya Mauskowitz meets Blossom Utonium. And this is just another example of just, yeah, he cuts out this, like, mouse character and just puts it next to another character. And for some, I guess that's art to him? I don't know. I mean, it really stretches the definition of what art is. I mean, like, we see a lot of this, where it's like they just put two Sonic characters next to two Batman characters next to, like, a My Little Pony, and it's like, okay, I guess that does something for you. I always say it. I'm beating a dead horse, but it's like Ready Player One. You just see the fucking, like, Iron Giant fighting Mechagodzilla, and you just clap because you know what it is. It doesn't matter that it's devoid of any fucking meaning. It's like, oh, but then he tries to draw also, and then, I mean, then you get this situation happening. I don't know what this is from. It's like Fievel or something. Again, I'm sure that's a good movie. I've heard good things, but it's very, very minor. It's like it's like being obsessed with James and the Giant Peach. I should really look into that. We need to just think of, like, obscure 80s kids shows and movies and just look them up and just see what fucking weirdo is obsessed with, like, with like, Cool World or whatever. Like, We need to just do that. That would be a good stream. Let me take a look at chat. Oh yeah, no, I already did a stream about gadgetology. You can look up gadget on my stream on my channel. It's called like the Church of Gadget or something. I don't know. It's like two. I think there's two cults. You say Slavs formed a religion, but I think there's two. I think actually they might both be Slavs. So Slavs, whatever. Oh, look at this. Look at this good picture from Tim Box. You know what really grinds my gears? People calling the likes of Fievel and Tanya rats, when in fact they're technically mice. Take that, society. I don't know. I've never seen the Fivels. I think maybe actually I did. That seems familiar. I might have seen one when I was like really young, but I don't remember. So yeah, most of it is just this sort of thing. The Fievel stuff. There's a lot of, I mean, there's not much to say about it, you know? It's just they take a bunch of things and put them next to things. And it's like, that does something for them. Look, abandon all hope. It's Aku attacks the Homestar Runner gang. And this is like a piece of artwork. This is art, everybody. So I don't know, like that's just a whole genre of people that just have to make that they feel this compulsion to just, like, I don't know, is this supposed to be like this? Okay, hang on, the sidebar here, is anything sexy? No, there's a dog though, so insulting my integrity, eh, fatso? Yeah, I guess this is supposed to be like a joke, or like it's funny or something. We got Daffy Duck, and we got these mice people. Or rats, or whatever they are. And I guess this is like a funny meme, or I guess maybe this is like a 17th dimensional meme. That's what this is. Let's see. So yeah, that's Tim Box. I don't know. There's, you know, he's interesting in his own right, but he's definitely interesting for reasons outside of his DeviantArt, and I'm sure there's things on the DeviantArt that are funny, but you have to kind of dig for it. And yeah, he's not really all that unique in terms of his type of weirdo art. There's a lot of this on here. They really just need to make a section for, like, I mean, we all want to use the big A word, that rhymes with jism, but you know, I don't think it's just jism. I think it's like a whole slew of mental illnesses that could possibly lead to this. So what else are people suggesting? Let's see. Is Justin RPG on DeviantArt? I would love that. I mean, there's probably art of him. Yeah, there's Justin RPG tribute. There's some good stuff. What the fuck? Okay, this is very bizarre because I know who this person is. This is a chat member. And they're, I guess this is a real, so, okay, hang on. Before I even show that. So, oh, dude, this might be another great, oh, dude, this is a great image. Oh, hang on. But, okay, before I even show that, you know, there's some good tributes to, like, Justin, to the likes of Justin RPG. We got this one. Moltres shit himself. Eat the poo-poo. And I think that's like Rydia from FF4. I haven't played FF5 lately. It's all right. It's a little basic, you know. I also been playing FF6, but they threw a random boss fight at me with a new character who has a fucking stupid ass like fighting game input move, and I died and I got very mad. So I haven't gone back to that, but I will. I got my SNES, so I'm playing that. But yeah, no. This is a good, you know, this is a good tribute by a hidden ode here. And then you got this one, Justin RPG by Daniel Deadnipv. And this is you know, Justin RPG, and it's like a good, it's like, I love the colors on this. Very nice. Very nice. But then you have, and this is the thing, right? This is one I recognize this user. This is from somebody named Vinlove Handesbook. And this is a real tribute to our man, because this is this looks like what he makes. Like, the other ones are nice. They've got the nice, like, art. They're nice. They're better art. But this is like a proper tribute. Stuck alone in Lugia's stomach alone, the Reservoir Dogs music video. And it's got the Sonic movie O. And the A, too. And the D. Oh, and the C. Oh, boy, you really fucking pimped it out. I know. Note there's two different... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, there's, like, small... That's the O, yeah. And then you got the Vivo, which is, like, the inside of a stomach. And it says Vivor, but there's, like, a little arrow. I love this. This is a great tribute to Justin RPG, because I can't tell if you made it in the style of Justin RPG to be funny and, you know, tribute the man himself, or if you're just like that. Let me take a look at your DeviantArt. No, you seem to be a decent artist. Well, no, also, what the fuck? Okay. Well, he's got some stuff that looks kind of cool. He's got stuff that looks kind of... This is me criticizing a user now, a chat member. I don't know if Vinlove Handelsbook is here. Are they here? Is this person here right now? Vinlove Handelsbook? Thank you for the super chats. I'll read them at the end. Oh, hey, Binky. Let me mod you here. Add as moderator. That is Binky, right? The one with the red name. I guess we're about to fucking find out. Managing moderator? I don't even know what that is. I think just standard moderator for now. Manage blocked words and... Oh, okay. Well, that's, you know, that's fine. We can change that. But, yeah, no. So this is, I don't think that person is here right now. I recognize them. They told me about, Joe Winko, the CBT Sims 3 wizard, from, like, years ago. If you remember him, we looked at him. He went to graveyards. It was weird. So this guy told me about him, and, you know, he's got some art here that's, like, real art. You know, we got this. This is pretty cool. I like this. But then he also made that Justin RPG picture, and then he also made this, which, again, I love. This is great. Can I show this? Is there anything sexy? No, there's no sexy. It's fine. Fish Tank Generations. And I don't know if this is like a local, like a friend meme or something, but you got the two Eggmans with the Chaos Emeralds and the Super Emeralds, Hyper Emeralds, or whatever. And you got all these people, and they're just around this, like, kitchen or something. And I don't know what the fucking context of this is. And there's this lady who's, like, warping through time here. That's pretty cool. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what's going on. But, you know, that's a cool DeviantArt artist right there. That's a user, that's a fan of the channel, viewer, Vinlove Handelsbook. And I don't know if he is still here or still watches. Or maybe he hates me now for some reason. A lot of people do. For various reasons, and a lot of them are justified. But here's another one from this guy. I like this. You know, it's cool. I don't know if he made it himself or with AI or something. It kind of looks AI-ish. I don't know. It might be. But, it's pretty cool. Nice room. Expressionistic. That's the name of it. So, yeah, that's that guy. We're gonna stop bullying that dude. Wait. Oh, okay. So, well, this is another one from this guy, actually. I think I really like this guy's DeviantArt. This is great. This is... Oh, I can't show the sidebar. There's, like, there's Blueberry Millhouse. Okay. This is another one from Vinlove. This is, Son of the Whale. And, I guess it's Son of the Mask. Or whatever. But it's the whale. And I just thought this was Germa. At a distance, I thought that was Germa. Because he's got the hair, and I mean, the original version, the fat version. Like, okay, the thicko version here, the sicko thicko here, that doesn't look like Germa, but this one down here, that's definitely, that's when the imposter's sus right there. And if you've ever seen this movie, you know. I haven't seen it, but I know. Oh, motherfucker. I didn't drop it that time. I just knocked it over slightly. So yeah, that's that guy. Let me take a look at chat, see if we have any more suggestions. I love to not bully the Amico again. Well, the Amico's fucking dead, isn't it? Yeah, it does look like Germa. Yeah, it even has the angle. Thicko, sicko. Yeah. No snake thing. Hopefully not. This pick goes hard. Claude, 7 a.m. here. Well, you know, it's 7 a.m. where I used to live, so that's cool. But celebrate the first super chat from Asa Fisher Films. £10 from them. DeviantArt is a weird place for me, even as a fetishist, because on one hand you have some stuff that is weird but well made, but on the other hand you have some just an RPG level stuff. Yeah, I mean that's where you go for it. Celebrate them being the first, the super chatting the first time, I guess. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to all the super chats. I'll read them read them at the end. But yeah, no, I do the Reservoir Dogs. That is great. Let me see. Retena Senshin Neo. Oh, blind people fetish. Oh. Speaking of Neopets, I have the fucking PS2 game. The Neopets, The Darkest Fairy. I always wanted that as a kid when I was playing Neopets, and I think it was like rare and hard to get or something. I don't know. I couldn't find it. I don't think online shopping was a big thing back then. I could like stream that if I was so inclined. I could also just download it. I mean, I physically own it, so it's legal. I think I'm legally allowed to download it or something. I don't know. It's just a backup, bro. But anyways, yeah, blind people fetish. Well, I can't say blind fetish on DeviantArt. I'll just say blind. We got some titties. Alright. Oh, this is so deep, guys. This one from Destiny Blue over here. This is super deep, guys. This is what depression is like. Depression is streaming at at 9 in the morning. It's I'm okay, but then it's I'm not okay. By the way, how's the volume doing? I know it's weirdly quiet on the last stream. I thought I had turned it up, but I guess not. But yeah, that's real deep right there. Real deep. Let's see here. I just looked up blind. What about like blindness? Maybe. I mean, a lot of this is like real art. I mean, again, you know, the shame of DeviantArt, it's one of those things where it's like, there's a lot of good stuff on here. There's a lot of good stuff, but it's like put right next to the... So, okay, so here you have a great image. I don't know what this is. This might be based on something. This might be from an anime. It looks kind of anime inspired. You got this image here from Tourniquet, whatever. Very cool image. Love the colors. Very nice. But then right beneath it on fucking DeviantArt, and I don't think I can show this one. Well, I can't show the image. Oh, well, no, okay, I can. Oh, Jesus Christ. What did I even look up? Blindness? Is that what I looked up? Oh God. Okay, so how much of the... Okay, so there's no nudity on here. I think I can show this. Well, I can't actually. There's the sidebar. Well, this is an article called Anne, My Hot Neighbor. And there's this old lady. Oldish lady. I think it says she's 55, you know, upper years, middle-aged or whatever, upper middle, oldish lady. It's Anne, his hot neighbor. And, or On, if you're in Persona 5. On Takamaki. On the Kamaki. That character. That great character who's the worst character in that game. Everybody hates Morgana, but, you know, I'm just saying. On I don't know, man. Even her name is stupid. My neighbor Anne is a very, very lovely lady. She is 65. Okay, well, she's looking pretty good for 65 and married, but she very sweetly does not let the fact that she has a wedding ring on her finger stop her from being very cooperative with regards to her wearing above-the-knee skirts with sheer black, hashtag nylons, hashtag pantyhose, hashtag stockings, hashtag tights. Now, can I show... If I zoom in, I think I can... Yeah, I can get away with this here. Hashtag tights, and permitting me the luxury of having nice, long, luxurious views, hashtag upskirt. So this is right next to that, this lovely image that we were just looking at. This was directly underneath this image, is this article here, this wonderful, great article here, about the upskirts and the thighs. I hugely enjoy the privilege she grants me of taking a few photos. I adore her hashtag mature, hashtag thick thighs and big round hashtag bottom. A lot of tweets on the hashtag bottom, I bet. Glimpses of the crotch of her tightly stretched knickers under her nylons are also much appreciated and highly stimulating. I'm going to go past the... there's nothing really visual here, but there's an upskirt. There's a bit of an upskirt. We'll just go past that here. In fact, on a couple of occasions, Miss Atkinson has turned a blind eye to my unzipping myself and playing with my erect cock while photographing her nylon vistas and ejaculating large tributes of hashtag cum, hashtag jizz, hashtag semen, hashtag sperm, hashtag spunk. Wow, all of them? You got the whole group back together? I thought semen wasn't coming back after that creative difference after Sgt. Pepper on her gorgeous pantyhose hashtag thighs. Didn't you already do hashtag thighs? When this happens, she laughs and says I'm a very, very naughty boy, and that one day she will have to think of somewhere I can deposit it all without it making such an obvious spattered mess. I know just the place. He means sex. And there she is, and this is the hot neighbor, and I mean, yeah, nothing sexual in the images. I freely confess that I'm absolutely bursting to get her knickers down and fuck her, as Anne is very right. Okay. Wait, bury my gay cock? What the fuck? But, well, I guess he says one of very, very few women. Alright, well, I guess that's fair. That's fair. You can be, like, 98% gay. I guess that's fine. That's the, whatever. But that's just funny. It's just a funny statement. So, yeah, this is the free marketplace of ideas here on DeviantArt, because, like, that whole thing about his big gay cock and Anne, the hot neighbor, was right next to this great, cool image that I very much like. It's by this artist, Tourniquet. Or I don't know. I think that's the name of the artist. I don't know. But you can just look up blindness, and you'll probably find it and the other thing. But back to blindness. If we just go there, that's if you go and you have journals available. That was one of the journals. But if you go to just deviations here, maybe there will be less insanity. Or maybe a different kind of insanity. There's a lot of nice art, but I can never tell if it's AI art anymore. So it's like, art's just dead, You see something nice, and I'm like, is this one AI? Like this cool image. This looks pretty neat. I like this. But you could tell me that this was just made with, like, fucking whatever GPT, and I would believe you. Like, that's, welcome to the fucking future. Welcome to the machine, motherfucker. Anyways. But that's all the nice art you see on here. We're obviously not looking for nice art. This is probably showing me the top deviations. Popular this century? No. We need most recent. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so blindness. I don't know if we're really getting much that's actually blind. Like blind porn or whatever. We got a humanized pony playing soccer. We got, what the fuck is this? What the, okay, what, well, I think I can show this. Is this gonna get sexy? Is there sexy? I mean, there's clothes. No, it's fine. I can show this. So, this is on DeviantArt. Can't believe I'm doing this after someone forcibly transformed me over the internet. I do not know who they are or why they're making me dance in front of the camera, but apparently they can make stuff a lot worse if I don't obey them. Even trying to budge on the clothing resulted in me being made to wear this collar as punishment. And yeah, we got this whole thing. I guess this is a person on TikTok, and this person just took the TikTok and decided, like, it's fine. It's fine. I like how the TikTok name is reversed, but the Motley Crue shirt is fine. I guess the original TikTok was reversed. I don't know, but yeah, that's on DeviantArt, and that's cool. I looked up blindness. I don't know why that came up for blindness. Really, I'm not seeing much for. Well, ooh. I see. Right. I'm not seeing much for blind fetish. he says. So this is Abby and Renee, and you can see this person down here has no eye, no vision, you know, eyes sewn up or whatever. And this one here, you know, I guess Abby is being taken care of by Renee, and isn't that nice? These are probably, once again, the last time we did the amputee fetish people, there was this one guy on DeviantArt who was posting stuff that was, like, kind of impressive looking 3D, and then people said it was, like, some fucking asset pack or something. It was, like, the models were purchased, and I was just like, oh, okay. And this kind of looks like the same type of model. Nicole went outside to the truck where Daphne was waiting. Abby hung back a bit to talk with Renee, as they had discussed earlier. Renee's eye patches, though they had provided relief for her empty eye sockets, were beginning to bother her, and she took the opportunity to remove them, knowing that Abby wouldn't be able to see what she had become. Renee, I don't think what you're doing to Caroline is right. In fact, I think you're the reason she did what she did. What did she do? Oh boy, we're coming in media res here. Abby, I don't think you're wrong. I failed her in so many ways, but I never wanted to hurt anyone. Not you and not Nicole. And I want you to know that what we did up there was mostly theater. She won't be locked up in that mask forever. Maybe it was too much, but I can't see anymore. I can't keep an eye on her. So it's true. You really are blind now. Yes, Caroline has my eyes. What happened to the ones I gave her? The transplant didn't take. They worked for several months, but started to fail. So you gave up your own eyes for her? No, I'm a very selfish person. I would never have freely given them up. They were taken from me. Like you did to Joan? Yes, like I did to Joan. Now it's becoming clear. She was a little cagey with all the details. She would only tell me that the person who blinded her got what she had coming. She was telling you the truth. This whole thing makes me so sad. Wow, this really just goes on. This is a whole fucking blindness soap opera. I hope there was no titties down there. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh man. No, there was just more blindness. Everybody was clothed. It's fine. So this is an unfolding narrative about blindness with accompanying images. You know, by Voculus over here. And I mean, you know, it ranges from, like, here's this lady who just has no eyes. Just no eyes, you know. They weren't a feature. She evolved not to need them. She smells everything. And then but then you have, like, you know, you have the eyes being sewn up. You have, oh, you know, this is also great. You know, people were apparently people requested this one of one of the characters kidnapped. So that's cool. That's good. You know what kind of audience is you know, watching here. If we go to, you know, hang on, because if we go to eyeless as a fucking... No, because that's eyeless Jack. Fuck that. Never mind. No eyes, maybe? That's a thing? No eyes. I mean... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We're back at it again, everybody. Here's No Eyes, Missing a Hand 40 by some fuckwit. We got, she's a big titty American lady, missing an arm, you know, no eyes. She's looking up at the sun because she can, because she doesn't have eyes. So everybody else is like, why is she looking up at the sun? And then they see her and they see that she doesn't have eyes, and they're like, that's why you don't look at the sun. Yeah, I guess that's you know, every time we do one of these streams, it's like, oh, you know, I guess that's a fetish. No eyes. This is from Arndt Mueller. And oh geez, oh boy, he Arndt over here likes him big. I see. And I don't mean the tits. Holy fuck! Oh, the crossover. Okay, so I don't know if I can really, well, I guess they're all clothed. It's just really strange. So we got the comments section, right? One of the comments, were you there for the amputation? I guess this isn't that surprising of a crossover. They're both deviant artists, but one of the people who was on that stream, can I zoom in anymore? Yeah, there we go. We got our boy Toynea 9. Hi, thanks. Not interesting in blind, but some things interesting. Smiley face. And if you don't remember, that was a guy who had his own whole, like, fictional company that he runs. Called, like... I forget the fucking acronym. It was like a 3-letter acronym. PKA or something. It was Painkiller Already. That was the name of his fictional company. But no, it was something. And it was like they were amputating women and all of this stuff. And it was very, very strange broken English. So it's interesting to see him here. What's on this guy? He's got 57 deviations. And I mean, some of them are, you know, as simple as just... Well, like this, I don't see the point of this. This lady has an eye patch, but also does not have another eye. Like, it was sewn shut, I guess. So why doesn't she just have 2 eye patches? Or... I don't... Why does she need 1 eye patch? Is the eye patch eye the same as the other eye? Is this just for aesthetics? I mean, how do they get around? I guess it doesn't matter, because they don't get off on being the eyeless woman. They get off on, you know, them existing and needing help or whatever. You know, needing to be... Or not even needing help, but being helpless is probably more accurate. And they have complete control of whether they help an eyeless woman or don't. And I suppose that's the fantasy. So you get stuff like that. You also get stuff like this is just concerning. This looks like this is just some footage of some kind of medical operation. And I don't like the looks of this. I don't know why this person has that image. But then you have stuff like this, which it looks like she's doing a RAR XD, but she's got no fingers. Which, you know, I'm lucky, man. My arm is like a smooth fucking... The end of my arm looks like a cock. I mean, not really. But, like, it's just a smooth nub. And I don't have any weird fucking appendage fingers that are, like, half-formed, you know? Because I've met people that have had that. And it's like, man, that's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, you know? But yeah, I'm lucky. And then she also has, like, a fucking Khajiit eye or something. This is like a... I don't know, an Argonian fucking lizard eye. Some kind of fucking fantasy magic shit. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if this girl originally has the hand looking like this, or if he edited it. He probably usually they edit it, but I mean, it's possible. I don't know. It's possible that she's just like that. In which case, I still have the pass to make fun of people like me. It's fine. But yeah, this is this guy's DeviantArt. You know, we got more of. God, I mean, like this is really sad. I mean, like, I don't know who this woman is, but this guy has just collected this woman as part of his thing. This is just some lady who I guess is blind, or maybe she isn't. It kind of looks like he edited her eyes to have shit over them, so maybe she's not blind actually in real life. But she's just like hooked up to all this support shit, and this guy's just like jerking off hardcore. Just jerking it hardcore, thinking about her, not even being able to see him jerk it. Just like, what's going on? I can hear some fapping noises. I can hear you grunting, but I can't see you. Are you building a shelf? What's happening? God, that's the fantasy. That's what this guy, that just made him come. Me explaining that just made him come everywhere. There's cum everywhere. He's got to clean up his whole fucking screen. I hope you're fucking happy. Yeah, so that's this guy. Yeah. Let me see here. $2 from, you know, I'll read all the super chats at the end, but $2 from Princess Ava Rose. Hi Claw, you should check out Jonathan Commentar. Alright. Commentar with an A. Ah, I see. Jonathan. Oh, why does he look like Lemmy? Why does he look like fucking Lemmy Kilgore? Jesus Christ. Wait, he's got a Costanza over here? What is going on? Okay, what is going on? What is happening? He's got a Shiggy Diggy. Jerry, I love having a big sexually attractive vor stomach. I second that completely, Kramer. My vor belly is so large and heavy I can barely move.
That's it, Jerry! You forced my hand! If you won't let me out of this rancid acidic intestine, I'll bust my way out by force! I'm busting, Jerry! I'm busting!
Yeah. So I don't know if this is, I mean, this seems like a joke, but he also has other art on here. Can I show this? I think I can. Jonathan Commentar is not officially sponsored by PacSun. I love buying badass fits for the net skate park and national retail chain PacSun. I'm not sure what I want to get. And then we got Tom DeLonge. All the small things are me. Tom DeLonge for Blink 182, digesting in this beautiful stomach right now. Tee-hee. Nice guitar. I think that's the one I have, basically. Yeah. Very cool. Actually, is that the one? I think that's the... Is that the Strat? I have the Telecaster. I don't know. My Telecaster got fucked up when I moved it. One of the, like, head peg things got, like, nudged. So we got another one here with Eminem in this Mahiro Koizumi. Mahiro Koizumi, Vor's Mom Spaghetti Eminem over here.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Better put it in my big Vor stomach. So you can get in my Vor belly if you don't like my shit, because I was just joking when I wrote this to suck my dick.
You know what's really sad is there's actually an unironically fantastic song with Eminem on it from the last couple of years called EPMD2 from, I think, the second King's Disease album from Nas. I mean, I don't even like old Eminem that much, but he owns that track. I mean, the whole there's other parts of the track, but he has like the whole fucking like second 2/3 of the song, and he deserves it. I mean, it's fantastic. I don't know why he doesn't bring that energy to his fucking albums, but
it's an awfully hot coffee pot, Donald Trump.
Yeah, this seems to be just a meme channel. Whatever this is. I mean, the guy. Derp Sans Pro, Jonathan, and then, hello, who is this? A woke moralist, perhaps? I like it. I like it a lot. It's a good channel. That's Jonathan Commentar, and I mentioned that he looks like Lemmy a little bit. He's got some Lemmy. He's got some, like, I don't know. He looks like a character from South Park, but in real life. I don't know what that means, but yeah. That's that guy. Jonathan Commentar. And this image I clicked on is with the singer from Papa Roach, I guess. Alright. Yeah, he has this Koizumi character, Vor, a bunch of... Who is this? What the fuck even band is this? Coal Chamber? What the fuck is Coal Chamber? Steamroller rolling through my head said attached to Loco, and she's like Vord this band. What the is this like a goth band? What the fuck is this? Coal Chamber. Like the other ones are like, you know, Papa Roach, fucking Blink 182, Dogs Eating Dogs fame, Blink 182. A Coal Chamber Loco. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I'm sure if I play much of this, it's going to get me like shit canned on YouTube. But you know, it looks like this, and this is the most replayed part here. Yeah. It's like a death metal or something. All right, never heard of this band. All right, I should have known when I saw Roadrunner Records, but yeah. So yeah, a lot of Vor of bands. What the fuck is this one, too? From Power Man 5000. Spider 1. What the fuck? Okay. Anyways, that's this guy. Seems to be just a bit of a jokester. Maybe, I don't know, but, you know, I'm just a woke moralist, so I don't know much. Let's see here. Did Jerry Springer die? Is Jerry Springer dead? $10 from Palm. Rip Jerry Springer. Is Jerry Springer dead? How about that? How about that? I hope Red Letter Media makes another video about Jerry Springer. Damn. Well, he was a fucking disgrace and a weirdo, but, you know, he certainly has his place in entertainment history, I suppose. I don't think I ever watched him. I don't think he was like that much of a weirdo. He just like fucked a prostitute or something, and then he like that made him a disgrace. But then he was able to just profit off of like a Klansman versus a black family as a TV program for like 30 years or something. I don't know. He had some interesting stuff. A lot of the show back then, from what I saw of that one Red Letter Media video where it was like the episode names, a lot of his show was like transgender person. Isn't that weird? My daughter is gay. Like things like that. So yeah, but a lot of it was also like my 8-year-old son is going to kill me and things like that. So there was some fun stupid shit on there. I think it was mostly fake, but you know that's the difference between Jerry Springer and me. I bring the real bottom of society. He just brought out the people that were able to fucking I don't know. But yeah, he did have a legacy. He did have a long running legacy. Jerry Springer. Oh fuck. Who's the other? There was like Maury. I guess that whole genre of like daytime fuck off television is like dead. It kind of turned into like YouTube, I guess. I mean, I don't know. The whole like Maury Povich, you are not the father. Was that Maury? And then there was no, because there was the other guy. I don't remember. There were two white guys. There was the black dude. And then there was like Wendy Williams. Oh jeez. Anyways, yeah, rest in peace Jerry Springer, I suppose. What are we looking up now? I don't know about F's for Jerry, but Steve Wilkos, yeah. Does anybody care that much about Jerry? Jerry Springer? I mean, I guess F if you feel like it, for him. Don't just use it as an excuse to spam. But I was like that was like before my time, and I'm fucking older than most of you people. What are we looking up here? Mojo 1985. Oh yeah, Montel. Yeah. I don't remember if he had like more, because there was the one show that, oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Mojo 1985 over here. 9,000 deviations. Jesus God. Deviant for 10 years. Oh boy. Yeah, I know that Jerry Springer had a pretty varied selection of psychos, the bottom of the barrel of humanity. And I think it was mostly fake. I don't know if any of those were real. But like there was the one, I think it was Maury, who was just "You are not the father." I think that was that one. Every episode was "You are not the father." I think. And then I don't know about Montel. I never watched those. Those always seemed like old people TV when I was a kid. And nowadays they're just like, I don't think they're on anymore. But what is on and what we're doing now. What we're doing now is Mojo 1985 on DeviantArt, who's got Fat Miltank Iga posing with Fat Miltank Vault. And they've got, I don't know if the Sonic heads, the Sonic ear and hair, like spikes, is that like a thing of Miltank? Do they look like Sonic? Or do these just incomprehensibly, for some reason, have Sonic hats? Like DSP in that one image. I don't know. But this is Mojo 1985. And it doesn't... No attention is drawn to the fact that Sonic hats are in this. So I don't know what that's about. Let me see here. This guy is mostly an artist. Whitney's Miltank. It's just incomprehensibly Sonic, yeah. For some reason. There's nothing about the image that mentions that it's Sonic. Maybe it's a Beyblade thing. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, we got a lot of... Can I show all of this? I might be able to just show all of this. I don't think any of this is... Well, a lot of it is probably sexy to this fucking guy, but not to any rational person or even YouTube. So, like, okay, so here you have Angela's Ritual. I hate you, Ka, and I will use you for a blood ritual I will do. There's all of that. We got Gordon and Thomas are fucking over here. It says they're hugging, but I don't believe it. This could technically be considered porn, but I don't think so. They're just animals on the Discovery Channel. We got some vor over here. We got like a little face coming through the vor. It looks like the today I will face. We got some shitty Pokemon. We got some shitty raccoons. Pinch and Jelly found some baby chicks. And we got this thing here. Princess Daisy blowing bubbles. This looks good. Like the face. Rosy cheeks. We got you know, some baby men over here, just like a Elon Musk. You heard about Elon Musk? You seen this? You heard about this? Elon Musk apparently has like a, people found out he has a side account where he's into like weird diaper stuff, and like he sips for women all day. He just like weird like Twitter thirst trap models. He's just like, hey gorgeous, you are sexy, heart emoji, and like that's his day. And then people will say they like Trump, and he'll go, fuck off, dweeb, you're stupid. And I don't know if it's just a shitpost account or what, but he's had it for a while. Apparently there's a bunch of diaper stuff on there, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, this is Elon going out with Minnie here. I guess they're supposed to be kids in diapers, but it looks like, I mean, I guess they could be. They also just could be adults in diapers. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is like, I hate the ones where it's like just barely innocent enough, because that's the worst. Because that's just the worst. Is like, when if this was just huge fucking frothy cocks, you know, like that would be fine. That would just be typical whatever sexual weird shit. But this is the thing where it's like, oh yeah, all I need is this fucking blue sexy little raccoon and these little fucking like Pac-Man ghosts. I don't know what that is. Or Minnie Mouse over here or whatever. And it's like, man, I wish you could just, I wish you were just slightly more indecent, you know, in the normal way, instead of this kind of like repressed 3-year-old sexuality kind of shit. So I haven't scrolled past here. Is there any sexy? Oh, there's a bit of sexy. There's like no tits really, but there's some implications. I mean, you know, you got these three under a desk here. Esther, Isaac, and Molly are hidden from the anima. And I mean, I could probably look into what this is. I guess I could. I guess I could read the description. Does it have a description? Oh, this is some fucking Freddy bullshit. God damn it. Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna have to look at that on a stream, because I haven't yet. I still haven't done Five Nights at Freddy's, people. Because I'm sure there's a lot of adults who are into Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm sure that's funny. I guess we could do that now, but frankly, that deserves its own whole stream. Yeah, I don't know, because the Mario people is one thing, but also fucking what's it called? Friday Night fucking, that one. I need to maybe look into the adult community of that. Because I'm sure a lot of people in that game's case, it's just like it's a pretty decent rhythm game, you know, and in that game's case, it's actually harkening back to like old school Newgrounds, so it's surprising how many children are into Friday Night Funkin'. But, yeah, I guess there's also Adult Among Us people, too. I'm scrolling through, this guy's gallery. There's not, you know, it's typical kind of weirdo stuff. Nothing too eye gouging, nothing too eye popping here. Give me some new suggestions, chat. Look up women. Okay. Women. You know what's funny? Women's rights. Isn't that that's a good joke. I always liked that joke back in the day. The one where it's like, you have to laugh at the post below this, and then it just says women's rights, and like that's the meme. That was always funny. Most recent, if I look up women, well, we've got some kind of, is this AI? Yeah. We've got some AI zombie prom cheerleader girls or something. That's quite something. I don't think I want to show that. We got tits, obviously. There's lots of tits. Gotta make sure I'm not showing any of this. Yeah, this is concerning because again I'm seeing now it's not even just restricted to people or to art. It's like people. I see humans and I'm like, is that AI? I don't know. It's been 3 months since AI wasn't able to do faces, and now it basically can. And AI has been fucking scamming people on OnlyFans and shit. Yeah. So looking up at women, by the way, is mostly just getting me porn, as one might expect. What if I look up just men? Deviations. You know, at least this is also mostly just buff dudes, you know? It's also just cheesecake. You want it to be like equal for both. For both. Well. Huh. Yeah, it's probably equal. It's mostly just horny posting. I guess. Yeah. A lot of... Oh god. Is this AI again? No, this is a brainwashing girl. Okay, that's cool. Man, that's probably a fucking fan base too. Let me see. Give me another suggestion, chat. Look up Jerry Springer. I mean, I've heard. I mean, somebody said they'd love to see my reaction to Jerry Springer. I think I could maybe watch Jerry Springer if I finally go back to Twitch for certain streams. I've said before that I'm going to be streaming also on Twitch because they have things that I can stream over there, like old TV shows or whatever that I can't do on YouTube. And also like weird music and stuff, like Brad Taste does, you know, albums and stuff over there, so we could listen to some bad music or whatever. So on Twitch I might look into that. But somebody also suggested just looking up Jerry Springer on DeviantArt. Jerry Spring. Hang on. Jerry Springer. I mean, the fun thing is when people suggest stuff in chat and it's like, this probably won't bring up anything, you just scroll a little bit. Sometimes you don't even have to scroll and you can already find stuff. Like already in the first the first fucking, like, it's hitting me right in the face. I got like a, this is from Sargon597 and it's upside, it's like sideways for some reason. And this is, now girls, tell us what it was like living with Dr. Smith. It was like living with a hexaconian ogre. Oh, what? And you have to like tilt your head to read that. So like this is one of the first things I saw when I looked up Jerry Springer, and that's great because like people were like, oh, look up Jerry Springer. I'm like, oh, that's not gonna get anything probably. And already I found something. Who's this guy? Why is he, what pleasure does he have? What pleasure does he receive by putting these Robinson people next to Jerry Springer? I don't know, but this is Sargon597. He's got 800 deviations, over 800. And it appears to be like Star Trek and like the fucking like Lost in Space or whatever, like ladies of classic science fiction TV is what I'm getting from this. And it's all sideways for some reason. This appears to be a joke about Halliburton and Dick Cheney and like George Bush. That's what I'm getting from this. This seems to be based, I don't know how old this guy is. These are all like shows from the fucking 50s and 60s and 70s and shit. I mean, you know, in the case of this one, we will fight to the death for Chekhov. You can have pencil dick. I don't really remember how Uhura sounds, but I don't think she ever really spoke on the fucking show. But yeah, you know, this is like Star Trek, sure, fine, but a lot of those are less popular. I don't know, that's weird. And then you have, wow, look at this one. What is this one called? Next Maury Show, Captain Kirk. Good news, Captain Kirk. Pamelin is not your daughter. Beat it, kid. Tell your mother I am suing to get back 6 years of child support. Yeah, I don't know why these are all sideways. Maybe his monitor is like vertical or something. Maybe he doesn't know that these are sideways. Well, no, because some of them aren't. Some of them are fine. Like this is from fucking Xena, I think. Joxer, I have a saber to cut us. Oh, she's grabbing his cock. That's the funny joke. I like his face there. That's a good... He looks like Anthony Weiner. I like that. Remember him? He was in a fucking Sharknado movie. But yeah, some of them are upright. Some of them are sideways. And then you have... Like, do you have a structured settlement from Starfleet? Have you recently had a class action suit pending for sexual harassment for the captain or crew? Then do like I did. Call Zachary and Smith. It's my money and I need cash now. Zachary and Smith, attorneys at law, 188 Jupiter 2. You could have just made it Jupiter. I mean, you have the... Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe that does actually. It's 1888. That's like a real number, possibly. I'm not calling it, but sign here, Captain. Yeah, you get a lot of Oh, we got tits in that one. Very small tits, like tiny person on the screen with her tits out. What is this from? She's like wearing a purple fucking monokini thing with like pasties. I'm not gonna show it, but yeah, this guy seems to take pictures of old fucking TV shows and turn them into things, and that's what we got from looking up Jerry Springer immediately. Here's another one. Oh, yo, it's Rainbow Man! Holy fuck, it's Rainbow Man! The Steve Wilkos Show by Baron Tremaine Capel. What was his famous song? Fake news, mainstream media is the propaganda. And also, I'll date Japanese females from Tokyo, Japan. He had some good tunes. We looked at him before. Do you like to smile? You think it's funny? I dare you to hit me. Put your hands down. And this is like an image of... This is just like the Jerry Springer Show. Yeah, I suppose it is. They got this dog here from some cartoon. Again, they get something out of this. I don't know. Maybe somebody who's... Again, we don't want to use the A word that rhymes with jism, because that's just mean. But maybe somebody who is augismic can maybe like shed some light on why this is such a thing. You know, fixation on... No, I need to have fucking Mario standing next to the fucking starfish from Starfy, and I need to have like Mega Man there, and Naruto, and Jerry Springer, and Jerry Seinfeld, and they all need to be there, and one of them is voring another one. And like, for some reason that does something. I don't know, is it sexual? Is it like an OCD thing? Because there's so much of this. This is it's impossible to ignore this as a pattern. Just this thing of like, we got a poorly photoshopped. Like, look at this one. Here's Baron Tremaine Capel with his banner, aka Rainbow Man, and he's just like put these like, you know, furry fox characters, Star Fox and whoever this is, right next to him, and he ominously looks at us. I want this head cut out for like the bottom of my stream, just right next to Neil, whatever his name is, the fucking news, Neil Mohan, the CEO, and Pamperchew. We just have him watching us. I like that. But yeah, you know, this is like definitely a genre of thing. Oh dear. So this is the most recent image on the DeviantArt. This is him. And he's got that turning red plushie there, and I'm frightened for it. I'm just frightened for its life. I mean, I know it's just a plushie. It doesn't live. It doesn't have rights, but you know, then I see a picture like this, where, I mean, you know, and the great thing too, while he's about to eat out this plushie's ass, is that he is in front of a green screen. There's nothing stopping him, hypothetically, from you know, putting himself in a background or something. But no, it's fine. I mean, we get you don't want to be distracted by like a waterfall back there or whatever. You just want to see him eating out that booty like fucking groceries. God damn, like it's the fucking farmer's market, and I'm trying to think of like it's the farmer's market and it's happy hour. I don't know, but that's pretty good. I think that oh boy, yeah. So yeah, I think this character is a kid, you know, and I mean, you know, I listen. It's a fictional character. I don't think it matters that much, but it's notable. You know, it's just a little. It's a notable thing. You know that you have this this like 12-year-old panda character, uh, like stapled to your cock right now or whatever. So you know, I mean, again, it's a fictional character. It's not the end of the world. It's not a criminal offense. But sure, it's pretty weird, you know, to see that image. Let's see more of your deviations here, bro. Oh, you know, this is Rainbow Man, right? And like, here he is. He's looking all rainbowy. He's looking great. I mean, I like this wig. I like this wig. This is good. I want this exact wig. Because this is reminding me of like the old Christmas trees that I used to. I had this Christmas tree once that was like fluorescent, so all of the fucking it had like all these colors and stuff. You didn't even need ornaments. I mean, we had some, but you know, it was just like colorful on its own. This is reminding me of that. I go around town in that. God damn. But you know, he's got that there, and then we've got this. I think I guess he's taking another lolcow to war, because I know who this is. For a moment I thought this was Scoot from YMS, from like the YMS and Pals videos, the really funny guy who's on there. I thought this was Scoot, but no, it's Baron Tremaine Capel versus Lucas Colby Werner. And if I remember correctly, this was the guy who was really obsessed with millennial females or something. And yeah, this is like a breaking news thing. Baron just doesn't care. He's middle fingering the whole situation. And Lucas, of course, he's currently down here in the pits of hell. He's where he belongs, obviously, down there with Brayden and the rest of the Omni Kings. Those motherfuckers will rot in hell down there. Those fucking villains. But yeah, you know, he's down there in hell, and we've got a Tiger Man who's interviewing this whole thing, and it doesn't appear there's any, you know, he doesn't elaborate any further on the context behind this, but he does put animals, anime, Baron Capel, cartoons, cartoony character, like, yeah, anybody who's, this is great. The great thing about DeviantArt, anybody who's just looking up dog is gonna get this fucking image. Like, that's fantastic. You love to see it. I know, I think he did delete that video. I mean, I thought he just, like, he said, when I looked it up, it said that it was just, like, in brackets, outdated, and I don't know what state it's in. I think somebody said that he, like, replaced it with a different video. I'm not sure. But, I mean, here's the thing. That's a very funny video. I said it yesterday. That's a very funny video. So, like, I don't personally... You know, personally, I don't want it to be taken down, but the fact that it's harassing a bunch of children is probably... Yeah, it should probably go down. That's probably for the best, honestly. So here's a good image. Can I show it? There you go. There you go. Zoom in a little bit here. This is Baron Tremaine Capel, aka Foxman, aka Autism Man. Rainbow Man is a metrosexual Gemini man. You Are Dogs is a cockroach. Beef and Diss Song 2022. And yeah, he's got cockroaches, he's got dogs, there's like a fucking, I don't know, is this a USB cable here? I don't know what this is. Is this a vape that he's sucking on, or like a mic? He's stepping on the dogs. The dogs aren't eating the dogs right now. The cockroaches are eating the dogs. I think these are all individual, unique dog images, too. They're all different dogs. So that's attention to detail right there. And we also just have some random people back here. I don't know if those... Well, you got some people who look like they might have been in the actual... No, they weren't in the actual image. Maybe this lady back here, but these are all photoshopped in for some reason. I don't know why there's like a lady with dreadlocks and an old guy and like a hipster and like a pizza man. I don't know what they are adding to this. It looks like they are... I think they have dogs. They are... Okay, they are holding the leashes of dogs. That's what's happening. And he's saying that their dogs are cockroaches. I think that's... Okay. Great. All right. Cool. I'm glad we got to dissect this. That's good. this one image on this whole fucking thing. What is this? Oh yeah, this is oh yeah, I can't show this. I was wondering why I had this tab open. We have like oh boy. So yeah, that's why I opened this one. So hey, so there's like basically AI generated child porn on DeviantArt. I don't know if anybody I don't know if DeviantArt's aware of that. But yeah, that's not great. It's not the best thing. I don't know not good, because we also looked at the the amputation people. And there was also a guy who was like doing stuff like that on DeviantArt. So DeviantArt appears to have some real special content that should not be probably on there. So how about that? That's cool. That's great, DeviantArt. Good job. I don't know what the moderators are doing, if not taking down AI generated little girls with their clothes off, but that's cool. That's fine. Thanks, DeviantArt. They're probably really busy taking down, like, I don't know. I don't even know what would be on DeviantArt that would be offending that they would take down besides that. But yeah, I think that's fine. I had that one open and I was like, why is this open? And I remember, oh yeah, that's the one with the fucking AI generated zombie cheerleaders or whatever. I was like, is this one showable? And it certainly is not. Certainly is not. But here's Rainbow Man, and you know, here he is again. And I like how many pictures he takes of himself, and I just wanted to point out this one because he's got some nice. He's got the Razer mouse and the keyboard, and you know, those aren't like cheap. That's impressive. That's an impressive setup you got there, man. I don't know what this computer is. It looks like a fucking, what is this? Like a tablet? What is this thing? It's got like buttons on either side. What is this? Is this a monitor? A tablet? I don't know what the fuck this is. It doesn't look like a laptop, but it's a very bizarre screen. Baron Tremaine Capel, aka Foxman, is this guy. Is the name of this one. And yeah, I don't know. Rainbow Man, Foxman, Autism Man, whatever he calls himself. Very interesting individual. Love to see Rainbow Man every now and then. I could look at his channel again, his YouTube channel. Okay, well, this is actually a very funny image. He had to have stolen this. I can't imagine that he made this meme on his own. This is good. This is kind of good. You see, you got the Republicans and their Klansmen, but then you got the Democrats and their Klansmen with the Black Lives Matter pin. I like that. That's good. I can't imagine he came up with that on his own. That's the funniest and smartest and wittiest thing I've seen from Rainbow Man, if so. But yeah, we love Rainbow Man. He's great. I did do a stream about him a couple years ago, and he is definitely stream worthy as his own whole person, his own whole ass entire person. Let's see here. Take a look at chat. Wait, that's honestly a funny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had to have just taken that off Twitter or something. See, this group is the same. Well, listen. I'm not saying it's the funniest thing. I'm saying it's a lot funnier than, I don't know, whatever's happening. Well, okay, no, alright, to be fair, this is a lot funnier. Like, on, you know, for what we're looking for, it's funnier. But if you're talking about conventional humor, yeah, that's a bit funny. I like that one of his logos here, by the way. We got the autism logo, Baron Tremaine Capel, aka Autism Man. And then Gemini Man, and then Fox Man. They all have their own unique logo. But then you also have this one with the rainbow. He's a Rainbow Man, is a metrosexual. And I don't know if he knows what metrosexual means, because I don't think that's actually a sexuality. That's just a term for like a dude who likes to shop at the Gap or something. Like, that's like a slightly outdated term for like a guy who dresses well and is still straight. So I don't know if that's I don't know if that word is what you think it means, but you know, maybe you are a metrosexual. I mean, listen, whatever kind of sexual he is, I mean, he's got me feeling pretty sexual right now. I look at an image like that, and I'm skrunked. I'm crunked, and I'm frunked. And I'm ready to get busy. That's Rainbow Man. Oh, wait. Hang on. I keep wanting to disengage from people on here, and then I see one more thing. One more impulse buy. I hate trolls. I will put this in your anus ass for cyberbullying me. And it's him with a toilet paper. It looks like it's a soggy toilet paper. It looks like it's been wet or something. And then it's gone. I guess this is to imply he shoves it up the ass. I don't know why it's got the date or all of the logos for that matter. But he is going to shove that. It's a good place for toilet paper, I suppose. If you ever want to gape your ass, you should really try using a roll of toilet paper. Because, I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? Probably a lot, actually. You don't do that. But yeah, no, I mean, I just... This is great. That's great. You know, I love that I will put this in your anus ass. There's this guy I remember on the GameSpot forums back in the day. Fucking like 2007 or something. It was like around Christmas. He spammed the forums with like, my mom made a pie filled with anus poo. There was an anus poo turkey. I ate anus poo. And that guy got taken... all his posts got removed after like 5 minutes, but ever since then, the spirit of anus poo has lived on for me. I do enjoy a good anus poo every now and then, but it has to be all one word, by the way. Anus poo. That's how he spelled it. It's not just a poo from the. It's an anus poo. It's very special. It's like a breed of dog. But anyways, that's Baron Tremaine Capel. That's the Rainbow Man, the Fox Man, the Autism Man. What else we got? What do you mean we've located a new lolcow? This is an old lolcow. We looked at this guy years ago. What do you mean new lolcow? Well, we love Rainbow Man. He's classic. Paul Blart, you know? Surely there's no way anything funny will come up for Paul Blart. Well, I mean, you got actual... I mean, okay, so Paul Blart is such a stupid thing that, like, if we find something that's, like, unironic fan art of Paul Blart, that would be very funny. And I'm sure it exists, but we would have to do some digging. On first look, you've got a few things here. This is sorted by, like, you know, popular. We've got, you know... We've got the Paul Blart, one of these ones with the funny title. We got a Goku Paul Blart. We got the Paul Blart Flesh Mall. I like that one. That's a classic. For some reason, there's ponies. There's a fat Paul Blart RoboCop. That's cool. And then there's this one, which I like, where he's got a good face in this one. Doesn't really look like Kevin James, but he looks like a mall cop. But that's if we go by popular this century. If we sort by most recent, you know, we take a look here. And I'm assuming most of this will just be memes. Oh, this is it, guys. Finally, the fucking... hang on. Let me just, It's Paul Blart versus Toru Adachi, everybody! Who will win? Blartness versus bumbling incompetent detective who's nothing more than that. Don't worry about that, actually. Don't worry about that. Go play Persona 4. I don't know why you would pair Paul Blart with just a bumbling detective like Adachi. I don't know why you would do that. But yeah, that's good. That's something that came up pretty quick. It's like, I don't even know. This is one of those DeviantArt memes that's like really stupid and funny. Paul Blart, low diff. This is one of those memes that's like really stupid and I don't get it. That's one of those like 5-year-old fucking DeviantArt memes. Opinions on Paw Patrol matchups. And then it's just a bunch of characters that they like or whatever. And this is another thing that I've noticed where it's like people just really want to list things. On YouTube, on DeviantArt, wherever you go, it's like all these people who are like, you know, in their 20s and they've got something slightly wrong with them and they're in a bedroom filled with like Disney VHS tapes. and like, you know, SpongeBob and whatnot. And they make these videos that are like, these are my top 10 worst villains ever, or whatever, you know. Ramsey Bolton, number 5. But you know, they make these things, and it's like nobody really cares. Like, and this is the worst version of that, where it'll just be some shit, and it's like, yeah, I like this character, but I don't like this character in this situation. It's like, all right, great, I've learned so much. Am I just supposed to go like, no, I disagree. I like Bluey more than this guy, you know? Because he's a dog. He's the only one here who's a dog. Why is he the one that's okay? I think Bluey's a she, actually. Why is she the one that's okay? That should be the OTP, if anything. But I don't know. Paul Blart is a shoo-in. I think Paul Blart x Paw Patrol porn probably exists. But yeah, you get a lot of this. This is a classic shitty DeviantArt thing, where it's just like, here's a bunch of things I like, and they're tiered in like... God, I'm getting a lot of that here. That is also a lot of what DeviantArt is, where it's like, it's just like a meme, a quote-unquote meme, where it's like, here's a list of characters, and you have to just slot in like people you know from media as like the funny haha cast of your fictional movie. And then what does this do for you? What does this do for you? You just think about it a bit? I guess that's fine. Do you need to make this whole image? I guess it's mostly kids, but I know it's not just kids. A lot of these it's such a fucking... Every time somebody's like, well, Claw, it's kids. It's like, are you sure about that? Because fucking, I've seen some shit, man. I've seen some shit and some shit accessories. We got more of these Paul Blart death battles with the guy Larry Daly from Night at the Museum. Ben Stiller. God. Yeah, most of the Paul Blart stuff is just memes. I mean, as expected. What do you got, Chad? Give me another suggestion. More like deviant fart. Check out vacuum cleaner. Lactose shark. Is this a oh, it's like farting sharks. Is that what it is? I don't know. I remember there was a person, there was somebody who was like really obsessed with this butter shark person. Are they still around? Oh yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. Butter shark. So this person really likes farts and butter, I think. It's a she/her person. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Huloro Franz, call me tired day. I am a sleepy shark OC artist who slobbers on butter and draws stuff. My companions are called the Butter Shark 'S, and then we have some Japanese emoji shit. We eat, sleep, and shart butter. But we do need work outside of pleasure. Nom nom nom. I like variety, so you will find a buffet of other weirdly creations here. I also like to try my hand at some amateur animations. Occasionally, you'll lift a mysterious underwater rock, to find me dabbling myself into a wide range of buttery varieties through various types of other time-consuming hobby 'S. And I don't know if I can scroll down from here. Better be careful. I love to draw obscure, funny, bizarre shark art. Buttery friends. And I think this person has like a funny Twitter. Well, they're really into Melanie Martinez, which is concerning. But they're also really into Star Ocean and Kodelka. How about that? A fucking Kodelka mention. How about that? Well, yeah, this is Butter Shark Person, and I don't know how much of this art is really all that funny. I saw some stuff that seemed to be all farty. Mostly it's just very strange. I mean, it's just very strange. This might be somebody's aesthetic. I like stuff that's really colorful and kind of looks like this, but like if I took a little less LSD. Like this if it was a little less Picasso-y, basically. I like this kind of thing. Rainbowy, trippy bullshit. Tie-dye. But this is a little bit much. You know, and a lot of the pages that stuff like this is an art piece. I mean, I definitely feel something looking at this. I definitely feel something. It reminds me of like a website, of like a GeoCities webpage from 2006. Like all of these sparkles and shit. It's kind of reminding me of like Neopets era. This is weird. This is weird. Yeah, we have some underwater shit. Big squids and stuff. I don't even know what I'm looking at half the time. I mean, I don't know if I can even show this shit, because I don't know what counts as... Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, something is... I don't know about this one, chat. Something's off about this. This face. There's like a Metroid down here. There's just like a fucking strange texture to this whole image. I can feel this image. Like, I can feel it between my fingers. It feels oily and kind of like I don't know, slimy. I don't, no, you know, no, not trying to bully. I'm just, damn. And yeah, a lot of the art is like this. Jeez, this is way too much. God damn. I mean, I wish I could show. I think I can show. All right, here. So, like, yeah, this is kind of what I'm seeing. This is what I'm experiencing going through this. It's all just so much fucking visual headache color fuck. And there's cards, and there's just butter sharks, and there's a starfish over here. And, just a lot of color. Just a lot of color. I think I can keep scrolling. I don't think there's any tits. Well, maybe that might be tits. That might be thighs. That might be pole dancing butter shark. But yeah, a lot of it, it's kind of cool. Some of it is cool, but it just goes a little too far. And all of the buttery fart shark things, you know, I don't know about all that. Not really my jam. But that's the butter shark person. I'm sure there might be more to look at. It's decent album art. Yeah, it's trippy. Woke leftist says this person tried to do all of the drugs at the same time. Yeah, I bet you would know, you woke moralist leftist. Wow Wubsy. Wubsy. Well, I don't know if I'm... Hang on. Wow, okay, with a Z. Well, this one might be insane. I'll take a look at that in a moment. With a Z. Wow Wubsy. I did a capital Z for some reason. That's cool. So this is Wow Wubsy. Oh, it's a cartoon. Okay. It's just a cartoon. I thought this was a user. But we do have the Wubsters over here. Oh, you know, he's got this art of this clown girl, this Clussy girl, drinking a bunch of Pepsi. And she's drank one bottle of Pepsi, but she needs more Pepsi. She drank the first one, but now it's on to the next bottle. I can also taste this image. She tastes like the Baskin-Robbins cotton candy ice cream. That's what this image tastes like. Man, I love that ice cream. It's been a while since I've had that. So this is after she drank more of the Pepsi. And she's stretching and she's sloshing. And I think I can still show this. That's not her ass. That's just her biceps. Don't worry about that. That was refreshing. I may be full, but I'm not done yet. Oh, she's going to keep going. Oh, geez, she's gonna fucking explode. I can't hold anymore, Captain. I think that's like the last part so far. We also have this one. Drinking more Pepsi. Why would you drink so much Pepsi? At least drink Coke. At least. Yeah, a lot of this is the Wubby characters. Wubsy. Pay money Wubsy. Pay wow Wubsy. And it's just I mean, there's definitely some sex stuff on here. There's asses. Like, I think I can show this. This is fine. I can show this. This is a fucking wow Wubsy character smacking some rabbit in the ass. And there's other ones that are like this that are a little more graphic, but I decided to show this one because at least she has jeans on or whatever. Yeah. It's just always interesting. You see these grown-ups who are like... Cartoons and sex are, for some reason, just intricately tied together for them. We got like a robot thing. We got JC's happy butt. That's cool. We got some good Friday Night Funkin' down here as well. There's a Jimmy Neutron. There's a Timmy. There's a Sonic. Lots of good... Wait, what are these? Hang on. Okay, well, I can show... Okay, I can show all this, I think. Hang on. So yeah, this is the NASCAR Toon Cup Series. And it's like various cartoon characters. Rigby, Dudley, Hinata over here. Which does not look like a real character from a real cartoon, but alright. I mean, I know there's a Hinata from like fucking Naruto or whatever. But they're all, I guess these are characters in this guy's fictional head game universe canonical NASCAR Toon Cup, where Rigby is gonna race FNAF Boyfriend and Hell of a Boss or whatever, whichever one of those cursed fucking wretched shows this is. Race them. This is gonna be just like racist Mario. They're gonna be racing, and it's coming to Quickville, right near you. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Let's see. Got some Crash down here. Jammer Lammy, and then now we just have this Jace character. I don't know what this is from. It might be the Wubby show, Wubsy. And I'm not even going to show this, but she's drinking some kind of concoction, much like the Pepsi images. Drinking some kind of blue concoction, which is causing her ass to wobble and jiggle and wiggle. And then there's two smaller characters that say, "Oh my, is she with us? I'm not sure." And she's very happy about the bouncing of her butt. And so, yeah, for obvious reasons, I'm not showing that right now. Lots of strange stuff on here. You know, it's just amazing. I mean, it's just amazing. I guess at this point, you can't get these kinds of people off of DeviantArt. And maybe would you want to? I'm just thinking it would be nice to have a whole website that's for people like this. You know? Sort of like a concentration website where people like this can all be together and not intermingle with we're making a joke here, but it would be nice if they had like a Buru that's just for like making this bizarre MS Paint fucking art where you put like cartoon characters beside each other, because there's so much of it on DeviantArt, and it's like DeviantArt is such a bizarre website because there's like so much of everything on there that at a certain point you're like, wow, you could just look for days and never be done with this one single genre of thing. It's pretty cool. What else are we looking at, chat? Conjoined twins fetish. Got it in all caps too, so you know, it really means business. Can't show the screen. There's tits. Popular, most recent. And we're gonna have a lot of AI here. Well, you know, this one is relevant to my interests. We've got Sai and Makoto Nijima as conjoined titty sisters. Don't know about that one. That's fine. I can show that. There's no nip, so it's fine. They're wearing a bra or whatever that is, but it's fine. You're the weird one. Also, what is this chant? What is this page? Hang on. This is another one that came up when I looked up the Wubsy thing. This just appears to be like somebody who likes to draw like Yuri images of like well, yeah, this is again a concerning one actually. Right. Very I'm gonna say school-aged people kissing on that one. Not gonna look at that one. No, we don't need that. We need conjoined twin fetish. That's what we're looking for. Oh, like this one. Hang on. I got the perfect song for this one. Hang on. Is this the, yeah. And then we just do a little bit of this, and then, you know, fucking welcome to die! Go fuck yourself! God damn it. There you go. She's coming for you! She means business! She's like a horrible snake demon creature with... I say snake because it's like, I don't know, I imagine like a snake head. I imagine... I don't know where snake is coming from. I don't know where that's coming from, but she's a head tree monster. And all of her heads have different faces. And this one's doing an ahegao. And this one's like terrified. So is this one. And a couple of these are just angry. And I guess maybe this is like her stands. I don't know. Man, they're gonna have a hell of a time trying to translate this one to live action in the One Piece show. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Conjoinment. That is a tag on here. Conjoinment. Oh dear. Oh boy. Yeah. So so this is the fetish, I guess. And I will say, I mean, when you know, to be fair to the fetish people, I mean, when I look at an image like this, I mean, yeah, you know, I can kind of see the appeal, you know, a little bit. I don't know how this would work, but you know, I mean, it's better than the arm shit. It's better than the amputee shit. I mean, oh god, never mind. Oh, okay, that's you know, we'll just say she's a young-looking adult on that image and not inspect further. This is one, though, where I think this might have been the same person who did the head tree person. We've got, I mean, I guess this would make for good fiction, really. You got conjoined twins. One of them is clearly, like, very different, you know. Maybe one of them wants a relationship, you know. It's a lot of drama. I'm surprised that doesn't come up more. Like, I'm surprised there aren't more conjoined twin stories. I guess people are afraid of, like, I don't know, offending people, and it's like, how many fucking conjoined twins are there, really, if I'm gonna lose the conjoined twin demographic because I made a fucking stupid Metal Gear story where instead of Snake and Liquid Snake, it's conjoined twin Snake and Liquid Snake. Like, I don't even know how that would work, but, like, it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Like this, I'm just thinking because I'm looking like this girl looks very upset to be conjoined to this man who looks like he's from a Chinese feudal anime, yeah, 3D anime, one of those ones that has 4,000 episodes and they're all the same. You ever seen those? You seen this? You heard about this? There's a lot of those, but he looks like one of those, and he's like sewed onto her face right now. He's like the fucking goiter from Seinfeld. And you can tell that he's like a bit of a fucking... He's like a little smug. He's a little smug. She's not happy, though. So there's tension here. There's palpable tension. And then, you know, she's also pretty hot, too. And, I mean, he probably wants to get down on that situation. You know? And so, like, that's a whole other thing. That adds a whole other element. Is this The Sims 2, also? This might be The Sims. I'm noticing the fucking background, this foliage. It looks a little Simsian, but I don't know. I might be wrong. But yeah, conjoinment as a tag. We got, oh god. conjoined girls close up. I'm guessing, is this AI or like... No, I guess it's just the image manipulation shit. It's just this thing where this guy took this woman and took two images. Maybe the easiest way to do this probably would be to take like a photo shoot where the woman has two like photos where she's in a similar position but her head is like moved. And maybe that's what they did. I don't know. I mean it's a somewhat convincing version of this fucking thing. But it's I don't know, it's still very strange. I don't know. That's a whole situation. The extra, oh yeah, I didn't actually even notice. He also had, this same guy also has a thing for people with extra fingers. He's got women with like 6-fingered hands. I'm seeing that right now. He's actually decently talented at the photo manipulation stuff compared to a lot of the people I see on here. Although I'm not sure that's a good thing. We got somebody here named Warforged who appears to be making some kind of just absolutely horrific SFM porn with like, well, it's not horrific. It's not horrific. It's just, it's got like gigantic tits, like super gigantic, and then everybody is, all the polygons are clipping through one another. So that's an issue. We got, you know, lots of conjoined stuff here. Nothing that's like, oh, except this one, they're conjoined by the tits. Like they're facing each other. Like their titties are conjoined. Oh boy. And this one, oh no, head and butt conjoinment. Oh, it's like a horse, but oh shit. Well, yeah. There's a lot here. There is a lot here. And it's mostly sex. We need something that's like less lewd, because this just leads to sex. Naturally, conjoined twins just lead to lots of fucking, obviously. So let's look up something else here. Object transformation. Is that, would that be, I guess that would be the full object transformation. That feels like too, I don't, no, okay, it is working, because here we have a girl getting turned into a guitar. You know, you always love to see this. And the strings, I don't know what the strings are coming from, but you can see her arms go up, and then they swirl around like DNAs, and then she just has like sperm strings shoot out, and that becomes the guitar strings. And then she turns into a guitar, and somebody starts playing her. And, you know, that's basically what happened to Solid Snake at the end of his story. So it's not that far-fetched. But this is from DB Palette over here with just under 2,000 deviations. No, not too much to look at here. The art is better than I would be okay with for looking at this type of thing. If we go to view all... popular, not popular this century, popular fucking most recent. Object transformation. We got like an ongoing story of a guy getting his hand turned into a hat. So that's exciting. Here's one that's in court. Okay, Mr. Harrison, as to your request for a return of all the money you paid for what will be your former wife's plastic surgery, since the surgeries can't be returned and she doesn't have the money to pay you back, I'm putting in an order that you can swap bodies with your former wife so that you can enjoy the benefits of said surgeries. These surgeries include breast augmentation to F-cup, lip augmentation, and buttock lift. No, wait! And, I mean, this massive pink fiberglass and hair looks pretty upset about that. Strange image to pick of this. I guess that's supposed to be a lady running to the front or something, but I don't know. Good. We got somebody being turned into a monkey. All right. Serve your master. Okay, that's great. What is this? Oh, we got some Silver the Hedgehog art. That's not very good. Okay, we got one where a guy transforms into a bikini for his goddess. Excellent, excellent. Love to see it. We got one here where a lady, it's an AI image of a lady with her tits out, but she also has just a gigantic, like Jimmy from South Park Mega Mind fucking head. I wish I could show it, but as I say, the tits are out, and the ass was fat. Well, I didn't see the ass, but I would assume. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not getting much from object transformation. Maybe if I click on one and then like... Because I know if I just click on transformation, it's going to take me to like transforming into monsters and transforming into, you know, male to female transformation, that kind of thing. I'm definitely seeing a lot of that right now. Yeah, it's mostly that. Yeah. And not like people turning into lamps, which is what I'm looking for. I want somebody transforming into a lamp. That's what gets me going. If I keep scrolling, is there anything funny here? What the fuck? So you got just this image of just this girl, and she's just like this e-girl looking girl from like TikTok or whatever. Or maybe it's a trans person or something. I don't know, because the thing down here, the Fate of Us TGTF Interactive RP said if you want to be the TG or the TF. If you want, you can put photo. If not, I'll do it. We are two friends that are exploring a swamp. There we found an old house and we touche everything. Witch appeared and angry said, "You two! What are you doing in my house?" She zapped us with her wand and said, "One of you will be transformed into a girl and the other into an inanimate object." We started to transform. And I guess we're supposed to like RP with them in the fucking comments or something. Can't show. Okay, it's not showing. Alright, good. View the mature content. Show it to me. Oh, shut the fuck up. Got turned into a hot blonde bimbo girl. Alright, well, wow, yeah, people are actually responding to this. Turn me into an older woman. Inanimate for me, please. Turn me into a cute teen girl. Oh, boy. They want to do this on Discord, so, yeah, you know, lots of that. Lots of that going on. Let me take a look at chat real quick. Standing here, I realize. Imagine having Elastigirl as your PFP. And not even her ass, just her face. Yeah. Human to object TF. Well, that's even, you're saying that you could just type human to object. It's like, that's not, I mean, that's so specific. That's gonna get me like 5 images. Like, you say that as if that's just so obvious. Human to object TF specifically with quotes too. So I gotta do it in quotes. No, you couldn't find anything for it in quotes. That's a shame. What about out of quotes? Come on. Well, I mean, we are getting some stuff. There are a few things. There's less than there was before, but, you know, there's a person turning into a fucking GameCube. Or turning out of being a fucking GameCube, I guess. Their sweater is becoming the, like, purple part, like the color part of the GameCube, and then their face is turning into the little Nintendo GameCube logo thing. You know, and then for some reason the controller port is turning into hands? Very odd. It is interesting sometimes to see these and how they decide to have people transform into the objects. You know, how they decide is the most natural way for that transformation process to occur. And a lot of the time it's pretty bizarre. If we go back to most recent. Transforming into pantyhose, socks, a diaper. Oh, that's good. Porcelain figure TF. Oh, you can finally become a Latino Funko Pop. That's great. Barbie TF. JoJo's Bizarre TFs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting much out of this. I'm getting a lot of asses. There's like a lot of ass on here. I'm getting to look at a lot of like not terrible porn. And also a lot of really bad stuff too. This stream's alright. I'm just hoping I don't accidentally show something. But yeah, it's mostly just ass. I don't know why human to object TF is bringing up women's asses. But I'm not gonna complain. So what's next, chat? What's next on the fucking... What are we looking up next? Yeah, I guess ABDL works. If I just look up diaper. It's been a long time since famous ABDL reviewer DeadwingDork has looked at any ABDL people. We can try to find some of that. A little bit of that. Not too much. The Diaper Object Show. Oh my god, what is this? Alright, I think I can show this. You know, I guess this could probably go in the thumbnail. You know, like, Library Dork, if you're gonna upload this stream or whatever. I might just have it on my channel. I mean, maybe I'll add this guy to my thumbnail, but if you ever need this guy for anything, this is from, who is the uploader here? Hang on. I want to get the credit here. This is from Pathetic Sissy Baby Pig. And this is, of course, the accompanying image for that individual. And there's no real nudity here. I can show it. It's this guy. I think it's a guy. I'm Sissy Piglet Loser. Oh, there's an A. I'm a Sissy Pig. It's underneath that. And then he's wearing all of this stuff. And this would be a really cute outfit if it wasn't him wearing it, you know. I mean, and if there was no diaper, obviously. But well, also there's like these bags on his shoe. What the fuck is this? He's wearing like sacks on his feet. No, this would be super fuckable if it was just, you know, if he was just like 10 pounds lighter, I'd be all over that, you know. Don't even remove the diaper, honestly. No, that's great. I'm down for that. Sexy stuff. Oh, there's more images of that guy. That's cool. There's one where he's got more of a shirt on and everything. There's a bunch of spiders and like, what the fuck? Oh, hello, cutie. I've been waiting forever for a sexy little thing like you to come along. How would you like to come and give me a big sloppy kiss? What's wrong, cutie? You say my breath smells. I'm sure it's just the stale air in this awful dungeon. Now pucker up. And she's like overlaid with a diaper on this one. And this is a person who's on Patreon, apparently. Is someone, I don't know if this individual looks like this is an AI picture. So I don't know if that's who Babysitter Becky is. But I guess she's making some more shit-face content, you know. Poopy breath, dungeon diaper content. Who is this? Babysitter Becky. Oh, yeah. Pampers safe browser. Oh, I accidentally liked an image. Okay, well, we'll get rid of that real quick. Hope they didn't notice. Can I show this? This is covered up. No, you know, this is a little bit too explicit. It's pretty funny, but I don't want to risk it on that one. There was two ladies like, but they had diaper tits, and it was like their tits are out, but they're diapers instead of tits. It was weird, but I don't feel here. Actually, this is perfect. Imagine this, but if she had her clothes off. Diaper tits over here. She's got pampered tits. Keep your little one safe and pure with the most trusted diaper sexual filter in America. Female subject in proximity. And so it like, okay, I see what this is. This is a joke. This is like a commentary. It keeps you, you know, it's censorship, man. It's like 1984. Like, we can't see. It's like when Janet Jackson, like, had the nippular malfunction on TV and everybody shunned her forever. because she has a nipple. Like, how dare she? And this is the same thing. It's like, yep, we need diapers for our nipples and diapers for our faces, just in case anybody gets any fucking ideas. I think I get it. I'm understanding the deep art on this one. But how about that diaper titties? I've never seen that. Yeah, so that's an interesting person. Look up ABDL, you get something like that. Well, we've got a beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert thing featuring little kids from like Owl House or whatever, I think. And they're wearing diapers. And they're each progressively more soiled diapers. And that's that meme. Oh, we have the little kid from Mega Man Battle Network wearing a diaper. That's great. That's just great. That's cool. What the fuck is this? So, okay, I guess this is chat. This guy over here made Chie Satonaka Patreon exclusive diaper porn. I don't know how I feel about this. That's not good. You know, there's a lot of things you could do with your life, and that's not one that you need to do. Here's one that's tame, relatively tame. Son, it's for your own good. You need a diaper, even though you're 30 years old. You still have a problem with incontinence. The weather is nice today, so we're going for a walk. Stop complaining about the length of the skirt. You can't make it longer because I need to see if it's starting to leak. By the way, do you remember Alice and Pauline, your friends from school? They asked what's up with you. We're about to meet at the park. The same ones you used to have a crush on, silly. They already have husbands. Such real men. I told them what's going on with you. They're supposed to be here at once, and they said they'd be happy to help me. After all, you drank all the juice, so you're about to start pissing. They want to help me change, because they've never done it, and they want to get practice. That's why I brought spare diapers for you, talcum powder, and wipes. They will spend the whole afternoon with us. And this is, of course, J.K. Rowling saying all of this to us. So I really should have done that in, like, a British accent. But yeah, relatively tame, you know, just being like cucked by your mom or whatever is happening here, diaper cucked. You know, just the fact that that's something that's relatively normal on DeviantArt, all things considered, is strange. More art of the fat guy with the pig nose. I don't think we need to see that. Legend of Korra in a diaper, or ponies in a diaper. This guy or girl in a diaper. There's galleries I need to pay money for. Is this a new thing on here? You need to fucking pay money for it? Huh. So like, look at art on DeviantArt. You gotta pay $5. How about that? Apparently that's a thing. So you know what's concerning here? Okay, well, what's concerning here is an image here. I'm not going to show it for obvious reasons. This is from somebody called Miss Big Ass, and it's an image of what appears to be two pony-like furry individuals. There's two images actually. There's a few. This is a series, but it's a person wearing a diaper on all fours, and it's this fucking Princess Celestia wolf creature that's like also wearing a diaper and is like caressing the diaper. And it says in one image, this is masking mode. In this mode, your diaper looks like a regular one, a little big size, but more diaper is no different from all of the others. In this mode, all dildos and vaginas can work unnoticed by others. And then the next picture, this is the included anal mode. People around you might be suspicious. In this mode, all internal functions for enjoyment work. In this mode, you can poop and fart, your diaper can be fucked, and you can throw excess shit out. Also, your diaper can be filled with additional shit, sold separately. And then the final one is one with a huge gaping hole tunnel to fucking China in the diaper. Like, it looks like a fucking well hole, dude. It's like I could see 8 inches into there, and it's just pitch blackness. And it says, this is the open anal mode. People will see what they don't need to see. In this mode, all internal functions for enjoyment work. In this mode, you can poop and fart outside. In this mode, you cannot fill the diaper with shit. Your diaper can be fucked. Your ass can be fucked. You can't dump the excess shit out of the diaper. Also, you can't fill your diaper. This is like legal fucking like fine print. In this mode, you're not going to be able to do this. This mode is not applicable to this mode. Like, very strange. And I think this one I can actually show. So imagine this, but more something that I can't show. Here is the anus of the diaper. You can control it just like your own anus. That means that if I want to get my shit out there, it will come out, and other things could also come in there. That's really beautiful, you know. I mean, I think that, you know, they say that romance is dead, but I don't know. Miss Big Ass over here on DeviantDork, I think she's keeping romance alive. What's going on the chat? Are we still able to... Oh, it's a suicune? Suicide coon? What is it? Okay. I think it's a fucking... Yeah, I said it was like a pastel furry... what did it say? Like a wolf? Or a horse or something? I guess it's a suicune or whatever. Suicine. Whatever the fucking name is. This person's apparently from Japan. Miss Big Ass is from Japan. And they really like diapers. They really like anime girls fucking dudes. This guy's like T-posing on a bed. No reaction. No emotion. Doesn't even look like he has a cock. He's just T-posing. He's just a Ken doll T-posing on the bed. While this anime girl is like supposed to lie on him in a diaper and fuck him. But he doesn't have a dick, so I don't know how that works. I'm scrolling through this and oh boy. Oh boy. So am I allowed to show shit on YouTube? Because, I mean, and it's not even real shit. I mean, this is just, this is fine. I mean, there's nothing... No, okay, she does have some pretty big tits. I probably want to avoid that. Basically, there's an image where there's just... They're in, like, a Matrix computer room. You know the computer room where they're, like, they log into the Matrix, you know? Like that one in the first movie. They're in there, and she's in, like, a Matrix chair, and she's getting out, and the Suicune thing is, like, well, she's like, oh my god, there's a lot of shit on the floor, and she goes, that's why I always wear boots, and it's just, like, these, I thought it was, like, giant alien cable tentacles or something. It's, like, these absolutely massive, like, basketball-sized, like trails of shit going across the floor in spider webbing pattern. It looks like some kind of video game boss, like, hive level, where, like, all of the fucking energy tentacles are pulsing into this one spot, and that's what it looks like. I'm trying to explain it as best I can, for not being able to show it. But yeah, there's a lot of that. Oh, this is a great one, actually. This is great, because this is apparently also the shit, but it doesn't look like shit, and no, you can't see any details on these characters because the fucking brightness is too high. So it doesn't look too... I think YouTube's gonna be fine with this. I think YouTube's fine with this. I only need to think to materialize the most perfect diaper model for you. An exclusive diaper for me. And that's the room that they're in. And yeah, all of this shit on the floor is indeed shit on the floor. This is not silly putty. This is not long, elongated spaghetti. This is not the result of an ordinary sausage video where he decides to put in, like, an entire restaurant's menu into a fucking sausage casing. This is apparently supposed to be the shit that they are shitting out of their diapers or something, I would assume. So that's pretty cool right there. And that's enough of that. I think that's good. That's Miss Big Ass over there. And thank you for the excellent stuff there, Miss Big Ass. You know, you love to see it. You love to see it. That's diaper people right there. It looks like pink slime. It doesn't really look like shit at all. Well, we've gone for a little bit now. It's been like almost 3 hours or something. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream now. We've done some good Deviants. It is now lunchtime in the East Coast. It's now the time when I would normally maybe start streaming, but you know, we're doing these earlier ones sometimes now. I'm going to throw on some music. I opened the stream with songs that I made, so it's only right to, I guess, continue the stream. We're gonna do super chat music. No, you know what? I'm not gonna listen to my own fucking music in the super chats. That's just that's a bridge too far. That's a bridge too far. I like some of my own music. I think I got some good music, but I don't know. You could go listen to it yourself if you want. I think I'm going to, let me see here. What do we got? You know what? It's been a while since we've done this one. No, do the whole thing here. Come on. Ba, ba, ba. It's John Holston! Let me see here. $2 from Victor Martinez. Buenos dias, Senor Claw. Hello. Greetings. Howdy. $7.99 from Dean Crossman. Cinematic Venom has a feature-length movie he made on his channel, if you're interested. Great opening song, too. Thank you. Yeah, didn't Cinematic Venom, like, get rid of all of the funny stuff that he uploaded? He got rid of his Lord of the Rings review. He got rid of that 2-hour documentary about himself. Is that what you're referring to? Because I've seen that. That's classic. I was gonna cut that down as a video. I'm still trying to turn down the music, too. I was gonna cut that down as a video, and do that, but, the mixing, his audio was so fucking loud that it would have been a headache. I would have had to, like, isolate all of his audio and lower it, because I guess I didn't notice it during the stream. So yeah, that's a big pain. I might do a revisit to Cinematic Venom. I don't know. Let's see here. $2 from Just Larm. Ah, sweet. Morning streams. Claw, coffee, and trash. That's right. It's the big three. AIDS, Star Wars, and 9/11. $2.20 from Gnome Piss. Major tunage. Yeah. Heavy riffing. That's what happened. $5 from Ghost of Myrna. Alright, Claw, you're clearly a morning person, so when are your streams gonna start working for a night owl like me? Where's my 2 a.m. stream, damn it? Well, it could happen. At any time. There's always times when I'm up late at night, and I'm like, you know, why not? And I mean, if I did that, it probably would be like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we would do a full, like, DeviantDork dive. But we might play some bad video games or something, I don't know. $5 from Annalise Smith, another morning stream. Heck yeah. Hex yeah, bros. Yeah, no, I'm trying to do a few more of those. This seems like a new and interesting. Well, I've done some morning streams before. I've done a few. But it's rare for me. It's rare. €5 from Ryan. Hi, Claw Father. Good to catch a stream again. Can we visit my old DeviantArt account? It's been years since I've used the site, and I would love to be shamed. Well, you didn't name your DeviantArt, and I didn't read it in time, so I guess not today, but maybe next time I do this. You know, send me a super chat, mention your thing, and maybe I'll look at it. Maybe it'll be funny, but probably not. It'll probably just be disappointing, and we'll all hate you. $5 from Tyler Morgan. Did you know that we are all made out of meat? Yeah. Did you know that we are all puppets? Yeah. There's a great scene in Preacher season 1 that's about meat. There's a couple, actually. You know, Preacher Season 1 is one of my favorite parts of that TV show, and then I realized later that wasn't even a thing from the comic. It was just an original thing that they put in the TV show. Maybe it was, like, from a later prequel comic or something, I don't know. But I enjoyed Season 1 of that show. $5 from Casey Sheaves. One time, someone from DeviantArt paid me $50 to draw a close-up of their furry OC's toenails. Just thought you might want to know. Smiley face. Yeah, no, I mean, I believe it. You just go on DeviantArt and say you're open for commissions, and, you know, maybe, like, if you want to be an artist, you just go out there and you'd be like, hey, I'll take weird commissions. You know, I'll do some weird stuff. And then people will know, like, all right, how about a Dubai porta potty? How about that? How can you draw Rosalina giving the Luma a Dubai porta potty?
and then you just do it and you get like $500 out of it, you know? $5 from Rex Zelius. Caught another good old-fashioned bully not bully stream. Keep it up, proud of you. Well, it's part-time, full-time, bully not bully. Welcome. $2 from Kate. Morning, Clawman, take my money. Thank you, good morning. $20 from Spinny Spins. Happy to finally catch a DeadwingDork stream live again. To be honest, I've missed watching your streams. By the way, has there been any updates on the diaper fur meth head who said they crave children? Oh, you mean Pamper Chew. Well, I don't know if there's updates. There was a whole thing recently where he got, like, he had a bunch of messages show up on the Kiwi Farms Telegram, and they were like audio messages of him being like, yeah, I just want to hug a little kid or whatever, weird shit. And that was kind of it. That was like the last big thing with him, I think. Let's see, 10 pounds from Asa. I read this one. $5 from Jasmine Smith. Hope you're having a good morning, my friend. Have a cup of coffee on me and the little guy. Hope you find some cool stuff. Oh, we found some cool stuff. We found some just absolutely great stuff. I'm over here looking at a woman who looks like she's having a fucking seizure while wearing a diaper and a lacy lingerie bra. So that's great. 2 pounds from, I read that one already. $2 from Emilio Cobos. What would you do if you became a dictator? Well, there's a lot of things that I would start banning immediately. So, you know, most social media we wouldn't be allowed anymore. Most of YouTube would now be illegal. You want to watch YouTube, you gotta watch, like, actual good YouTube. None of this fucking algo trash shit. Although then that would make it harder for me to find trash content, so that's a double-edged sword. I guess we need our freedom. I don't know. Being a dictator would be hard, you know, because you gotta restrict the people's rights, you know, to some extent, you know, some of the time, but you can't restrict their rights all of the time. You know, that would be too epic. $15 from Billiam Dianthus. Good morning, Claw. Gonna miss this one because on my way to work. There until 8. Boo. But here's $15. Cheers. Well, thank you. I don't know if this one will be up later. I mean, it might be. It's probably, you know, there's no reason to take it down. I don't think I've copyrights. Nothing that's like copyright strikeable on here, except maybe that 2 seconds of Coal Chamber song or whatever. So yeah, this will probably be up later. You know, and you can hopefully take a look then. Hopefully you know, you don't want to listen to this one, honestly. This is honestly, this was a bad stream to do right now because people are at work and it's like, you can't just look at the screen while you're working. You want to have that be an audio thing. Next time I do a morning thing, I might make it something that's a little more listenable. Like we read some terrible fiction or something, fanfics or real fics or something. I don't know. Let me see. $5 from Mr. Midnight 1448. Morning, man. Glad there's still plenty of new degenerates out there giving you work. There's a never-ending supply, you know, and I mean, every time I think that I've seen enough, I've seen everything. I've said it a few times, like Iron Wrath. I remember when we found Iron Wrath, that was a period where it was like, man, I think we've seen everything now. I think we finally, like, this is just unbelievable. And then we kept finding new people. And now we've got Dogs Eating Dogs 6. We've got that other guy, the Screaming Mario adult, which is great. We got $10 from Palm. Rip Jerry Springer, yeah. Frowny face emoji. You know, no personal attachment, but I know, you know, people who are old enough to remember him certainly might remember him, yeah. He was kind of an originator of the laughing at humanity element of trash TV or whatever. $10 from Soapy. Most of it is fake. Yes, I knew a guy I went to high school with who went on the show. Springer, I assume. And he was given a scenario to act out with the other degens they found to humiliate themselves on TV. I mean, I don't know if they're really degenerates at that point, if they're just like acting. You know, but it's I mean, a show like that where it's real people, that would definitely be better, you know. And that's kind of like what I'm striving to do, bring you the real trash. But still, you know, in that format, I don't know if any of them, like the Maury or Montel or Ricky Lake or any of that shit, I don't know if any of them ever actually had, like, majority real people as guests and real stories, because, you know, that would definitely be more interesting. but it probably wouldn't be quite as outlandish, and that's what gets you drawn. You know, that's what draws you in. $5 from Kate. One time Jerry had the little people KKK on. They hated everybody that the KKK hated, in addition to tall people. Oh, that's fair. You know, I mean, you know, you're gonna hate on anybody as a little person. I would say cut out all of the other stuff. Just focus on hating those fucking Stretch Armstrong tall motherfuckers. I mean, fuck those guys. I'm with them there. I mean, I'm not tall or particularly short. I'm pretty medium height, but you know, and I'm not a little person. I'm not you know, I'm not one of the little tiny people who I'm not allowed to say the M word because that's more degrading than calling them little person apparently. But I'm not one. But personally, I think they have more of a claim against tall people being shitty to them than white people have a claim to. Oh, we brought black people over here and that was a bad decision in our opinion. Like, oh, great, good ideology. No, go after the tall stretch fuckers. Go, fuck those guys. Fuck, yeah, I'm including myself in that. I'm part of the problem. It's fine, I know. You know, but, you know, on the other hand, if somebody needs to get something off the top shelf, like, you know, that's when you give me a call, right? So, like, that's fine. Well, not me. I'm middle height. You give somebody taller than me a call. So I'm not good for anything. The worst thing you can be to a militant, angry little person is like a short, normal sized person. If you're just like if you're Danny DeVito, it's like you're mocking them. Like that's like, what the fuck? You with your tiny height, you coming out here. I know you don't have dwarfism. I know you're not a gnome and you're not a gnelf. You motherfucker. You want to be as tall as possible, because that's the only way you're gonna survive in that society. $2 from Azzy. You know you're a weirdo when Degen Horse Girl cringes. Degen Horse Girl? Oh, is that you? Are you cringing? Oh. Well, you know, there's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of you think ditch bad on this stream, where it's like, you thought this fetish was bad? Well, take a look at this. It's like, oh. Really reframes your whole fucking worldview. $2 from Glot Kid. Please look at anthropomorphic airplanes sometime. Ah, yes, the anthroplanes. Yeah. I don't know how much of that I can show on a stream. A lot of it is pretty sexified, but I know that is an old meme. That goes back like a decade now. That's one of the earliest instances I can think of people memeing something into actually being a fetish. Like, because I don't think people were genuinely out here wanting to fuck anthropomorphic planes until some people on 4chan were, like, jokingly making threads about it. And then people decided that was a fetish that they had, you know? And so, like, that's great. I remember the old one was dragons fucking cars. And it was like, what? Yeah, there was the classic thread of just, like, many images of it, and one guy, like, why are there so many pictures of this? Because it turns into a real fetish eventually. Let's see. $5 from Scarlet Electro. Look up the guy who cheated in a Mario 64 blind run. One of the funniest things I've ever seen. Also, have you ever heard of Messy Tales? Have I heard of Messy Tales? I'll have you know I've been cumspunping his media for years. Cumspunping. Sorry, I think that's what that tweet read. No, one of my earliest videos. Back in like early 2019 or whatever, was an ode to Messy Tales, and it was like a sad tribute to his passing or whatever. And then I guess it turned out that was all just a joke or something, or a troll. So it's kind of invalid. I don't know if he's back. Maybe if he's back, if Baby got back with Messy Tales, then I'll look into him. I've seen the Mario 64 cheated thing. That's interesting. That would be good for. Yeah, another time maybe. That's that could be cheated speedruns or whatever. I don't know. It would be difficult, but they would have to be very specifically, obviously cheated. I think, like stuff like that. I know there's the guy who, I might be thinking of the guy who cheated in Mario Brothers, like Super Mario on the NES, and he was like blindfold. Was he blindfolded? No, he was just regularly speedrunning it, but he was pretending, and he was like taking drinks when his character was moving and stuff, and it was very obvious. I don't know. I think I know about the. No, wait, no, yeah, I've heard about the Mario 64 guy. People in his chat started being like, "Well, why don't you just do this?" And he was like, no. Why don't you just turn around and play it? No. I kind of remember that. Yeah, that's one of those ones where it's like there's YouTubers who are better qualified to talk about such things than me. 1500 ISK from Animation Unlimited. Look up Donald Drumpf on DA. Next time. That's a good suggestion. 27.99, 28 bucks from Darlia. Some good old Daddy Claw in the morning. I love clicking on your live, and first thing I see is messed up shit. Love you, Claw. Well, thank you very much. That's what I strive to bring people, is messed up shit. If you click on my stream and I'm sitting over here playing a guitar or something, you could just unsubscribe, frankly. The joke about that is that I might actually do that, so like don't unsubscribe. It's a whole package. Subscribe only, frankly, if you're subscribed. It should be only if you're okay with the whole package. Been watching more Jabroni Mike lately, and every time he streams like a Finger Family video, and he streams like 10 seconds of it and then pauses for 5 minutes, and someone comes in the chat and they're like, bro, play the video. And he's just like, yeah, are you new here? And I'm like, yeah, you gotta just be down for that. That's part of it sometimes. And sometimes that happens here too, where it's like, bro, you keep repeating yourself. And I'm like, yeah. There was a guy who said with the fucking, the Family Guy video, he was like, bro, you need to just, you shouldn't pause the video. You need to just talk over the video. And I'm like, yeah, that would be great. You should start the YouTube channel, sir, where you talk over the man screaming about Family Guy. Where you just talk over him, and it's just this chaotic thunderfuck, and you're also hearing that guy's music. And what the hell, you're also playing music too, because why not, right? No, you make that YouTube channel. I want to watch that one. That's content of the future. That's the thing. In the future, we're all going to be attuned to so much, we're going to be able to just have, like, 5 albums playing at once and parse them all, and 5 movies happening, and we can just look at it and just know what's going on, Then 20 bucks from Milksteak. No message, but thank you very much. 5 bucks from Randy Butternubs. Claw, what is your favorite Yakuza game? I'm going through Inshin right now, and it's okay. Oh, I really liked Ishin. That brought me back to a simpler time with Yakuza. It reminded me a lot of Zero. I mean, Zero is kind of the go-to best Yakuza game. It's kind of up to personal taste. I really like Yakuza 2 on the PS2, and also Kiwami 2. Maybe not quite as good in some ways, but definitely better in others, like how it looks and everything. So it's kind of both of them are good. People complain about the plot in that game, but I think I don't know, the Secret Koreans thing is kind of a backseat to, like, I don't know, it's got that scene with the music with Kiryu in the rain, and then the music stops. If you know, you know. And like, man, Yakuza 2. Yakuza 4 is one where I don't really like it. In fact, it's probably my least favorite because of the gameplay, because they have the fucking best character in that game first, Akiyama, and then they have the worst character next, and it's just not the best. The story is kind of fun. It has some stupid stuff. All of the games have some really stupid stuff in the story. I can't think of one that's not. I mean, Yakuza 1 is the only one where the story is not just, and 0, I guess, are not just completely insane and just nonsense. 7 was more or less sane and kept itself, reasonable up until like the 13th chapter, and it started doing plot twists, and I'm like, you really ruined the game for me now. That's cool, but yeah, I don't know. I liked Ishin. It didn't have too many wacky, silly plot twists. That was another thing. It did have that whole credo about Japanese independence or whatever, which was a little strange to a foreign audience. But I can respect it, even though the Japanese were apparently the villains in most conflicts that they were part of. I can respect that in this one situation they might have been right. I don't know. Anyways, £5 from Valkyrie. Hey, Claw, been watching you for a while. Just thank you for being funny and lightening my mood all the time. Thanks, Claw. Well, you're welcome. That's what I'm here to do. That's what it's there for. And I hope your mood isn't too heavy at the moment, because, I haven't even finished the stream yet. I haven't even said penis yet. Like, this whole stream, I don't think. I think I said cock a few times. $10 from Kate. People in Discord said you debuted your new music at the beginning of the stream. So I went back to listen while working. You have talent. Keep up the great work. gotta go and have a great one. Well, thank you very much. I hope you have a great one too. And yes, I played a couple new songs at the start of the stream. They're going to be up on the channel soon, probably, as like a video with some AI art background. I'll type the song names into like Chat GPT or whatever Mid-Journey, and just get some like weird art and just use that, and that'll be the image. That'll be the video. Or I'll do like a cool visualizer sort of thing, like some trippy background stuff to go with the music, maybe. I don't know. But that'll be up soon. If you missed it, you can also go back and listen here. $2 from underscore. Is that Rainbow Man? It sure was. Underscore. It sure was. Rainbow Man indeed. $2 from Jamos. Playing WoW while listening to you is hilarious. Well, I'm happy to serve. I'm just hoping you're able to see the screen as well, because you know this stream was very visual one. You gotta keep looking. $10 from Spaghetti Lord. Hello, Claw. Your streams are like heroin to me. Glad I finally caught one live. Hope you've been doing well. You know, lots of stress and stuff. Lots of life things, but I've been managing as best I can. Doing a little better. Not feeling quite as shitty with my back or anything anymore. Still feeling a bit shitty because I'm an old man and my diet is terrible. And I should probably do something about that. But you know, doing a little better. $5 from Cody with a K. Long time to chat. No chat, I guess that's supposed to be. Claw. One I think you'll enjoy is Sonic Clone on DeviantArt, or his comedy horror film, The Psychoscary Clock. Is that like a pun? Am I not saying that? That feels like I'm Psychoscary? I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's a terrible name. Sonic Clone, huh? Alright. Well, not today, but another time. Sonic Clone. And oh yeah, no, this was definitely, yeah, this would have been a great suggestion earlier. I will look into this. Thank you for the suggestion. Cody with a K, thank you. Nice to see you. 220 from Victor Martinez. Why can't there be normal fetishes? Well, I think there are. They just, you know, they don't even like, you know, proc the radar of fetish anymore. They're just like regular, you know, what was the old meme? Consensual sex in the missionary position for the sole purpose of procreation. That's the one. That's what it is. That's the real fetish. What the fuck is the song? God damn it. The song is like 20 minutes and it's just like miserable violins. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Hell yeah. Let me see. $5 from Catcubus. Catching a stream on my day off. Happy day! Here's a few bucks to show my appreciation. Well, thank you. Your appreciation is appreciated. Thank you. $5 from Camille de Simone. Love your channel. You have provided me with hours of entertainment and the most disgusting water cooler talk imaginable. HR nightmare. Oh yeah, they had to fire people left and right. Once they got converted to the Church of Gadget Hack Wrench, you know, people, they weren't leaving that shit at home. They were bringing it to the office and they couldn't handle it. They just couldn't handle the news. Yeah, that's the thing. You show people my channel and they just don't necessarily know what to make of it. They might have a complete mental breakdown. You know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. $3 from Dean Crossman. The movie is called The Dark Knight Blunders. Oh dear. So it's a new thing then. All right. Well, I'll look into that. $20 from Milksteak. Another great morning stream. You're the best. Well, thank you. No, you're breathtaking. And I don't want to hear any more shit. You're the ones who are breathtaking. God damn it. Oh, but thank you. I appreciate that. It's tied to that. $2 for Victor Martinez. What's your secret to waking up early with energy? Well, I mean, I wake up at like 5:30. I don't know. I just have a very inconsistent sleeping schedule. Lately, I've been trying to sleep earlier because it seems like no matter what, I want to wake up at 5:30. That's like the time I wake up, or like maybe 6, maybe 7, but usually 5:30. And so if I go to sleep at 2, I wake up at 5:30. If I go to sleep at 9 at night, I wake up at 5:30. So I'm trying to sleep a little bit earlier. You know, it gets to like 9 a.m. I've been up for 4 hours or whatever. It's like, yeah, you know, I'll do a stream. It's not even waking up and doing a stream. It's like, this is midday for me, practically. No, I'm gonna get tired by the time 3 o'clock rolls around and I'm supposed to be playing Halo with people. Let's see. $2 from Victor Martinez. Jerry Springer passed away. This is news to me. Yeah, I mean, I learned about it today on stream. Palm informed us. I guess that just happened recently. I would assume it didn't happen like 2 weeks ago, and we're just getting a big rip Jerry Springer now, all of a sudden. That would be fun. That would be really funny. $2 from Paradox420. This art happens when there's fluoride in the water. Something's in the water. I don't know. It's turning the frogs gay. $5 from Gecko. Streams like the one you looked over, Corey Feldman, would be perfect for audio morning streams. That stream is still a favorite of mine. Yeah, that would be something good for Twitch, listening to shitty music and stuff. Because again, I know Brad taste in music. He's basically able to get away with just listening to full albums. I guess it's because he doesn't have the VODs up. That's what gets you in trouble. So if I just do Twitch streams and I keep all the VODs private, you know, maybe upload clips and highlights and stuff over here. That would be good. We could look at. I really want to watch old shitty reality TV again and like trashy game shows. Remember The Cube? I want to see more of The Cube. I think we did that on YouTube, but I don't know. Still, I want to see more like shitty old TV shows and stuff, which gets me in. It's unbelievable that watching some show. It's not like they aren't showing like some random TNT or A&E like cop show where, you know, it's like Cops, but it's like a shitty version of Cops. They aren't showing that on Netflix. You can't buy a DVD of that. So it's like, what the fuck difference is it that I'm streaming it? Oh, nothing? There's no difference? It's just this bizarre fucking company thing where they're like, no, you can't look at our media. We own it. We just don't want to do anything with it. Fuck you. I just, and then Twitch apparently doesn't have as much of a problem with that. Until like fucking next week when I'm sure it'll all change, so. Let's see. $10 from Vinlov Anton Handasbukia. Look, Mom, my DeviantArt was on the Cripple Canuck stream. Well, yeah, you had some good wacko imagery. You had some good stuff that looked like real art. I don't know, maybe some of it was AI or whatever, but it was pretty interesting stuff. You know, if you can figure out how to fucking spell this guy's name, go check him out on DeviantArt. He's got some interesting stuff. He's got stuff that is both actual art and also the best tribute to just an RPG that I've ever seen. $10 from Ghost of Myrna. I know you don't necessarily like covering them, but another zoo stream when? I feel like those people need to be exposed and kept tabs on until they're sufficiently bullied off the internet. Maps too, ... Well, yeah, I don't... That's the thing. I'm not out here to expose people and bully them off the internet. I think I said yesterday, I'm really just here to be like, hey, look at this guy. Isn't this fucking weird? And that's it, really. I mean, I don't know. I mean, people kind of attribute their own thing to it, where they see me like talking about somebody and they're like, thank God he's exposing him. And I'm like, I mean, I guess if you want to look at it that way, really, I'm just, I'm exposing him to the world. Exposing him to the court of public opinion or whatever the fuck. But, no, I don't know, zoo people. You know, I don't know what there is to say about zoo people. I mean, I guess I might talk about, what's her name? The fucking hypnotist Sappho bitch. I might talk about her. Cause, I mean, well, I had that stream about her like 2 years ago, and then I just like privated it or whatever. She was apparently copyright striking people, and I didn't want to have to deal with that at the time. I might put that one up or cut it down. I might look into her more, because there's been a bunch of shit with her. Somebody from my server apparently like was involved in fucking gay ops with her, and we had to ban that guy. And he was like a fucking annoying dude even before we banned him, but you know, he was like, we haven't seen him in 2 years. What's he doing? Oh, he's like touching the poo-poo. You don't do that. So yeah, no. I mean, I might look at more of her other than that, unless there's like a fucking zoo sadist leak or something that happens again. I don't know much that I have to say. At a certain point, it feels like I'm going out of my way to give people that don't deserve attention. And it's like, hey, look at this wacko. And it's like, well, you know, because there were a few times where it was like, I would look at a podcast that would be like 3 subscribers, and then I would do a stream that gets 50,000 views, and it's like, well, you know, now Now that person probably has a few extra subscribers. I don't think I'm really bullying them off the internet, and that's certainly not the intention either. But like, yeah, I don't know. If something comes up, you know, sure. I have no issue with talking about zoo people. It's just I don't feel the need to, like, you know, beat a dead horse, as it were. If something comes up, and there's also like the situation with, like, you say maps too, and it's like, you know, there was like EDP 445 or whatever. I could have talked about the situation with that guy, but a lot of the time it's just boring. It's just, yeah, this guy, yeah, talk to kids. He's creepy. You know, there's just not that much to say, and not that much to say that hasn't been said. That's always my criteria, is like, if I feel like I have stuff to bring to a conversation that other people aren't. If other people are already talking about what a creepy dude someone is, then, you know, you know, if I don't have any original opinion that comes to mind while I'm looking at it, it's like, not much I can do with that. I've had people I've had people give me, like, money, like the $200 Patreon tier. I had people give me money for that and be like, hey, can you look into this thing or that thing? And it's like, I'm, you know, the request thing is like, yeah, I'll do it, I guess, I'll try, but a lot of the time it's like, I just can't, there's not much I can do with this. Somebody else has already said everything there is to say, or, you know, there's nothing to say, it's just boring, or it's like miserable and not, like, entertaining. So that's another thing with zoos a lot of the time, and map people, it's, a lot of the time it's not really even all that entertaining or funny, it's just kind of depressing. $5 from Matt Camp. I listened to this on my way to work, and I just want to let you know I appreciate you. My commute sucks and my job sucks, but this is cool. Well, there you go. That's the good thing about doing an early stream. People are able to listen while they're on the fucking GO train, having to negotiate Union Station or whatever. You know, and I know that can always be a pain in the ass, so hell yeah, dude. Hope your job gets better, or you get a better one. $2 from Patrick Kelly. Muffler service on DeviantDork. Alright. Muffler service. Alright. Seems pretty crazy. I'll save that. Thank you. Oh, we got like a Wojak with a fucking binky in her mouth. Like a pacifier. That's cool. There's like a trad wife Wojak with a pacifier. That's funny. Alright, well, next DeviantArt thing, we'll look at some of that. And then $5 from Ghost of Myrna. Lol, you read that in a way more dramatic voice than I ever imagined. No, I mean, I don't know. I mentioned in the last stream, like, the whole thing of, like, oh, Claw Daddy is exposing the degeneracy. It's like, no, that's your interpretation. I guess very literally, yes, I'm exposing it. But it's nothing quite so altruistic. I'm not out here like, for the betterment of the world, people need to know. In some cases, maybe I am. There have been a few situations. Like with channeling Eric, I'm like, people need to know that what's going on with this woman, what she's doing. That was a situation where it's like, you know, arguably you could say it's an exposed video or something. But with a lot of the map people, it really is just like, bro, this person exists. It really is just the late night Jimmy. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Isn't this weird? And now this thing, you know. So I don't know. People want me to expose certain types of people, and it's like, well, you know, that's not really what I'm out for. If that happens to overlap with, you know, making fun of retards, that's great. You know, I'm all over that. I'm all for that. But no, I'm not going out of my way to stop predators or whatever, because I don't know, a lot of the time that gets into the whole like we had somebody recently who got like banned off our Discord, so because some guy got a bunch of facts wrong and called him a fucking zoophile or something, and I don't know, we had to like address that, and it's like, so yeah, I don't know. That's a whole situation. If it winds up being funny, it's funny. If not, it's like, I don't know. I prefer to just look at, you know, I always joke, like, you should not want me to look at zoophiles. Because, like, if I am, that means that they exist and they're up to something. If I have to look at them, that means that they're up to something. So, yeah. And also, just at this point, it's like, what else is there to be said? I've already said, you know, dogs can't consent or whatever, and it's like, there's not much else to bring to that discussion, you know. But anyways, thank you everybody for stopping by. This is an early stream, turned into a bit of a midday stream, you know, lunchtime-ish, whatever. Take it easy, folks. Penis.